Imp in the north.
Anyway, it's the finals, Bane. We made it. We did it. We're there. We're here.
It's the final countdown. And that won't get copyrighted because we're shit at singing.
If it does, I will be amazed.
You can say that again, my friend. Oh, so Jamie, which script were we running first?
We are running the one I could never pronounce. Malleus Malefication? I think I finally did it right.
Malefication. Oh, bless
Woo!
you. It's Malleus Maleficarum.
Maleficarum. Okay, I got it wrong around. I'm trying to think what was changed from when we last played it. I think Emo Wolf did put some changelogs in there. They're not in the chat. Let me have a look.
I have no recollection. This is very unprofessional of us.
Do you think I'm professional? So what was taken out? So they've removed gossip as it was hard confirmed. Yeah. And I think they added in Elsa here. Yeah, so removed gossip and added in Elsa here, which I think was a decent thing. I think removing gossip was a fair balance. Because yeah, it did confirm the gossip straight away.
My suggestion here is that we put that to the test straight away. The reason why we were worried about gossip is because gossip couldn't really be a bluff for evil team.
Yeah, but gossip's not on the script enough.
Let me fucking finish, Jamie. So we put the replacement to the test and make Elsa here a bluff. There you go, sure. Jamie. Now you heard what I was going to say.
Okay, that's fine. Do we have the thingy in place so we can just send these out prior? I think we do. We do have Gardner in play, don't we?
No, we don't. Now we do.
Thank you. I'm down to just hit shuffle and see where we land. What?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So we've got Imp, Witch, Harpy, Barber, Drunk, High Priestess, Monk, Savant, Flower Girl, Farmer, Preacher, Empath.
And what's the next one, Jamie? Because we need the drunk.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think.
If we're shuffling it, it's just the next one along.
Yeah, but then we have to come up with a drunk amnesiac ability.
We don't have to. I just wanted to know what the next token in play was, you fool.
Okay, yeah, fine.
I marvel with you sometimes, Jamie. I marvel with you.
Zudi has just put in chat, how long have you been married again? Zudi, what was that about? I'm confused.
I think she's saying that we're arguing like an old married couple.
Oh yeah, we do that.
Oh yeah, that's our thing, to be fair. What about something nice and simple, like a drunk preacher where we don't really have to think?
Yeah. But then we have to come up with There was a fucking ability that I saw. Who the fuck was it? Drunk preacher.
I don't see an amnesiac in play. I see an investigator in play. I don't know what you're on about.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, that's this all seems fine to me. Yeah.
Gardens in play. Gardens in play. Bluffs. Elsa here. Village Idiot. Balloonist sound good?
Yeah. Yeah, because then they can try and make it look like a Sagazali game. Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's see where these land. Adam Harpy, Ojo Imp, Retsted. Oof. Drunk.
Oh, Adam and Ojo on an Eve team together. How cute.
Oh, they've shipped it. They've already shipped it, Bane.
They've already shipped what? I'm not looking at chat. Tell me what.
Me and you. So we've got.
Oh god.
We've got I can't even pronounce some of these. Jaime Bane.
Jaime Bane.
Baney.
Baney. Hey, I don't mind Baney. I don't mind
Baney either. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
brilliant.
we'll head back to town.
Yep. Right.
I can't remember which one that is.
Who is ready for tokens?
And
Yes.
don't forget, obviously,
Let's
you have
do it.
you have the wonderful BAYBEEE as your STs for this evening.
Oh yeah, me and Bane have been shipped, and our shipping name is Baney.
Oh, that's cute. Come on, babe.
Jane beats Tibbo. He beats
Oh,
Tibbo.
Jane would be great. Jane would be
Tibbo's never happening.
Exactly.
Tibble was on the CC during one of Gibbo's. Every time they said the word Tibble, it came out Tibble. Tibble.
Go ahead, Rat.
My mum accidentally
Hang on.
calls him Tibble.
Hang
Is
on.
Jamie speaking at any point? Because
I
have
am
an
now.
hourglass for him and I can't hear.
You should refresh, Rat.
Refresh.
Refresh
If
your voice
anyone,
into
if anyone, if anyone can't hear, well, both me and Jamie talks there. So if you can't hear either of us, please refresh now.
I've just refreshed, but I can't tell if Jamie's talking.
I am now. Hello, I'm talking.
I can also
Right.
see Jamie, which is an up on what I was able to
That's
do before.
perfect. That's fine. Anyway, take your
I think
tokens.
that's probably
Missing
good
your
time. Should we
face.
just do like a quick, go around the grid, just do a mic check with everyone so everyone can hear everybody?
You can do.
Okay. Testing 1, 2.
Banana.
Space.
Shake the room.
Silk.
Mike Dust.
Hi.
Hiya.
Hello.
Aloha.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Oh.
Boom shakalaka boom boom.
What Fire Truck said.
Sorry, I didn't even speak yet.
Mike, what's 72 times 3?
Space.
I'm doing a mic test.
Hey. God.
Right, take your tokens and go to sleep. Right, let's get the minions in here.
Yeah.
like
Who are
it
you
says.
pinging? I'll ping the other.
Oh, I pinged Adam. Hang on.
Hiya.
Hang on. Minions! Look at each other.
Hi, Adam.
Now look at Ojo. He's the demon.
He's in the next door room to me.
Did you do this with the gardener?
No,
I mean, the gardener is in play, but it wasn't used.
for anything
Oh,
else.
he's next door to me.
Cool.
This is great.
Thank you very much. We'll come back for your picks later. That is brilliant. Right.
That is brilliant.
The drunk. Breacher, we have to go anyway.
Uh,
Player!
Let's go for MJ.
Jay, thank you very much.
Wow.
Wow.
Picture already comes in use.
Right.
We're definitely putting the investigator ping on Rhett now, right?
Yes, 100%. Who else?
Why not Rhett and Mike? Why not Rhett and Mike? Considering
Yeah.
they're already going at each other. Just keep them at each other.
Yes.
Let's actually get the demon in first.
Yeah. Who will we ping? Oh yeah.
You are gonna love your team.
Go on.
You have Rhett and Adam as minions.
Okay.
And I imagine you want some bluffs, right, don't you?
Yes, I do, yeah.
Elsa here,
Okay, that's cool.
Village Idiot, and Balloonist.
Can I just check if village idiot means there are no village idiots?
There are no
in the
village
game, if I
no.
get it?
No.
There are no village idiots.
An extra
Actually.
village idiot cannot be a bluff.
Okay,
Yes.
that is fun. All right, cheers. Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks, sounds interesting. Right.
So next is minions.
Let's go get Rhett and see what she's doing. Who's cursed?
Let's curse October.
October it is, thank you very much.
Thank you.
That is going to be a crazy perf. That goes off.
That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting if it does go off day one.
Oh yes. 2 takes us to 3.
Adam.
Adam.
Adam. Adam.
Adam. Adam. Adam. Adam.
Yeah.
Who's mad as what? To who?
Mike J. Mad that Gibbo is evil.
Mike J. to Gibbo. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I still think we can afford to keep the investigator pings where they are.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. And with that,
Because minions can make other minions mad.
exactly. Right, let's tell Mike. Hello.
Hello.
The Harpy would like for you to be mad that Gibbo is evil.
Gibbo is evil. Okay.
Thank you.
See, you're already in the right wavelength. You just said Gibbo's evil. Already on the right wavelength.
Oh, this Harpy shit's easy.
Thank you very much.
Cool.
Bye.
Hmm.
Pings Jack. Pings Jack.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
You learn there is a witch between.
I'm still getting no sound from Jamie having refreshed twice.
So I shall speak for a second then, while that happens then. Because I have to say, Jack, as well, you sound a bit weird. You sound a bit robot-y as well.
You sound like you're underwater, Bane.
Might just be the app tonight then.
I will tell you that there is a witch between Rhett and Mike.
Rhett and Mike, thank you. Bye for now.
Fine.
I don't know why I did the
Why? Right. Oh, shit. Oh no, that investigator ping.
Why?
Evans the empath's going to get a 1. Oh well, where the tokens land.
We didn't see that as well. But plus, there's reasons for it to not be true, like drunk or poison or anything else, especially if only one outsider claim. So
Yeah.
that's not ways to sell it.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's tell Eben. Hello, Eben.
Hello.
What number would you like?
Well, the thing is, I'm not real.
No. But in this case that you are real, what number would you like?
My number almost doesn't matter. I mean, I would love a 0, Jamie.
Add 1 onto that. Add 1 onto that. Add 1. Just
don't
1.
have any zeros in stock, I'm afraid.
Yeah, we're out of stock of that. We're out of stock. We've got plenty of 1s though.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, the debate is who is the most important conversation for Delcy right now?
I'm torn. Oh.
I think the simplest way to go. I think the simplest way to go is probably. My gut is saying Jack.
Yeah, for me, it's between Jack and Eben at the moment because both of their informations point at a minion regardless.
Yes, but I think the difference is pointing at Jack's info will sort of give inherent credence to Eben's info when Eben comes out with it anyway. When it's not the same in reverse.
True.
So I think pointing at Jack's info makes more sense in my opinion. I could be wrong.
You know what? Yeah, I think Jack. Let's just do it. Run with it.
Plus, I think it's the most. I think it's just the most balanced one as well.
Yeah.
Because I think Eben might be a bit too strong than like one ping.
Yes. Savant info as well. Chef 0 and
a chef. What about this? Chef 0 or a clockmaker.
Was it? Just a 3. Yeah.
Yeah, or Chef Zero, Clockmaker 3. Oh no, Chef Zero's false, Clockmaker 3 is true. Yes, Chef Zero, Clockmaker 3.
No, that's both true.
Okay, Chef Zero or Clockmaker 2.
That's better. Yeah, because 3 is correct. That's 1, 2, 3 to Rhett to Jojo. 0's yeah. All right, cool. Jack, going Jack. Hello.
Hello.
Me and Bane both think you'll have a wonderful conversation with Jack.
Jack of all trades.
Indeed.
Okay, I like Jack. Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy.
Actually, it might be better for a clock 1, I think. Because if the Chef Zero is false, it implies that there's two evils next to each other. So I think it might be better to say clock 1.
Yeah, clock 1, chef 1. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Clock 1, Chef Zero.
Yeah. All right, cool. I'll take first stage at the day 2. Good morning, town. Me and Bane have died. It's just horrible. It's disgusting what you see. The sight is horrible. Who would kill the relationship of Baney on day 1? Who would do this?
I'll have you know, I think we were a very healthy couple, Jamie. I think we were a very healthy couple.
We were a great couple. Whoever did this? Evil person.
Good. What would you like to do?
I might just hard claim.
Okay.
Might.
You can give me a hard claim. It might not be true, but.
Well, I'm just trying to decide what I want to hard claim. I will tell you that I am the knight.
Okay, I'm the high priestess, but I wasn't sent to you.
Okay.
I should have been. Hang on. There's no knight on this script.
I am the knight, though.
I will work this out. I'll work it out later, but you're the knight, okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. I am the high priestess. I wasn't sent to you.
Okay. I will tell you I am either the empath, the preacher, or the alpha here.
Alright, thank you.
Okay. While you're here.
Yeah, want your info?
Yes, please.
You will learn that there is either a sober and healthy Chef Zero.
Sober Chef Zero.
Or a sober and healthy Clock 1. Clockmaker 1.
Sober. Got it. Thank you.
No worries, thank you.
You can't swear on Chambers' life. We love Chambers now.
He's alive, isn't he?
I swear to God, if I come back from holiday and you've killed Chambers in Cthulhu, I will cry more than I cried today.
Trust me.
Oh.
Trust me.
What was that all about? Chambers? What the hell? Who's Chambers?
It's a Cthulhu thing.
Ah, okay, fair enough. No worries.
Chambers is her battler.
Ah, okay.
I shot him today.
Fair enough. Right.
Well, to be fair, Dorian Gray shot him.
Ah.
Anyway, with that.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. I am a VI, picked Tybalt, got evil, but he's also a VI who picked me and got good. So I know I'm good.
Hang on. So I've heard of an investigator ping of a harpy between Gibbo and Tybalt.
Okay.
So that could be a shout.
If you go back and speak to the investigator, tell them to come my way.
Have you
Nice one,
worked it out?
Yeah, there's no night.
Yeah, exactly. But like, what does that mean then?
No, he just was fucking around.
I
Okay.
just like it. All right.
A window, which gives good light.
Good.
VI,
BI, who did you check?
Gibbo.
I won't even ask you what you got. I'll just hold on to that for now.
Bro, what are you?
I am either the high priestess or the preacher.
Nice. Brilliant.
All right. Good luck.
Okay.
All right. Speak to you later. Bye.
Bye.
If someone were to claim to you to be the knight on this script that doesn't have a knight on it, what would you think they are?
Jack.
Yeah, they are Jack. How did you know?
And I think, what is that? Soft amni claim, maybe?
Could be. I thought Amni and I was like, empath? But that's like.
Well, Jack can't be the empath for two reasons, Rhett.
What's that? Are you what? Are you the empath?
Well, first of all, empaths aren't real and they
Well,
don't
okay.
exist.
Yeah, that's the first reason.
That's the first reason. And yes, you've already guessed the second reason.
You saw an empath token, so you're probably the drunk. Okay, that's fine. That's good. All right. I'm the high priestess.
You are the second high priestess I've spoken to,
Ooh, interesting.
right?
Interesting indeed.
On a script with no pixie?
I know Sarah Novus.
What's happening?
Right? Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm on time. I'm punctual.
We will.
Bane beat me to it.
Haha! Turns out I'm the better one at donging people in this relationship.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Who'd have thunk she'd have the better dong?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Right,
Nobody
as
said
always.
hers was better, just she uses it more efficiently.
Isn't that the same
Broken.
thing, just said differently?
All right,
Not
as
necessarily.
always, I'm going to go to hands. Gibbo, your hand was up first.
I would like to claim Al-Sahir and guess Rhett as the demon, Ojo and Adam J as the minions. I would also like to claim Amnesiac and point at October.
Heard and heard. Good boy.
Yeah, I'd like to claim Amnesiac and say boom laka laka.
Cool. Adam?
I'd like to claim after here and guess Tybalt as a minion, Silk as a minion, and Eben as a demon. And claim Amnesiac and point at Tybalt and say no.
Tybalt?
I'd like to claim Amnesiac and point at Adam and say yes.
Ojo?
Claim Al-Sahir and point to Tybalt as the demon, Adam as a minion, and Gibbo as a minion.
Heard. Rhett?
I would like to also here guess Adam J is the demon, and Gibbo and October as minions.
Okay, and Mike?
Yeah. Can I also here guess? Jack as the demon, Gibbo, and Adam as minions.
No.
Fuck you. I want to.
All right. If no one has anything else to say, nominations are open. Good boy.
Yeah, good boy will nominate Tybalt, please.
Good boy nominates Tybalt and tells us why.
I've heard they are in an investigator ping for a harpy. I've also heard there's a VI evil on them. I think it might be a good place to start.
Tybalt, your defense. Tybalt?
Oh, my defense.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't believe this if I were you. I'm perfectly fine. I'm good.
Okie dokie, this will take 6.
I have to vote because October's voting.
Who's making a slapping
Where
noise?
the hell is that coming from? 6 is enough. Where was that coming from? Anyway, Adam.
Adam J nominates Silk.
Sorry, Ben, what was that? Sound very underwater.
I was making it, but I was also muted on my screen.
Bane, you
Big
sound like
echo.
you're talking in like a sports arena.
Yeah.
You've got a second mic open somewhere, Bane, I think.
Yeah, that is true. Who did you nominate, Adam? Sorry?
Silk.
Silk. Where's Silk? Neighbour, tell us why.
Hard double claim with someone else. I trust the other person more. Yeah.
Silk, your defense.
Yeah, I lied about what my role is. It's day 1.
Okay. 6 to tie, 7 to die.
Who would give a false roll on day 1 of a game of Blood in the Clocktower? Honestly.
I've never seen anyone do it, to be honest.
Can I just check? Does this sound better?
Yes.
Yes.
Much.
A lot better.
4 is not enough. Silk is safe for today. Mike, I'm up first.
Can I nominate Gibbo?
You can indeed. You can tell us why.
I am the investigator, and I've spoken to Tybalt today. I kind of trust Gibbo. Tybalt. Sorry. So that would lead me to think that Gibbo is in fact the minion in my ping.
Okay, Gibbo, your defense.
And good. We haven't spoke, Mike J, so maybe if we had, maybe I could have convinced you that I'm good and if Tybalt's the evil and you investigator ping.
Alright. 6 to tie, 7 to die.
I think at least I do trust Tybalt.
Don't let this tie.
7 is enough. Gibbo's on the block. Tybalt, your hand was up. Did you still want to nominate?
No, it's Mike already did what I wanted to do.
Okie dokie. Gibbo on the block.
Tried a different refresh. Can I just check? Does this sound better?
Yeah,
Yes,
Also sounds good.
Yes.
They sound good.
All I'm going to say is for town, I am a very, very bad kill.
I was going to ask if you're worth saving. We should kill somebody because there's Vortox on this script, though.
Jack.
I'll nominate Mike J.
I am going to go. Well, I'll let that go through and then I'll go to Jack.
Go to hand.
Sure. Hang on a minute. Jack.
Jack nominates Jack.
Jack on Jack. Tell us why.
I am perfectly happy to die. If Gibbo is worth saving, I'm worth killing.
Alright. 7 to tie, 8 to die.
I don't like killing people that want to die, though.
Nine is enough. Jack is on the block. Any more nominations? Going to be ending the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jack is executed and dies. Good night.
Let's get silken.
Go for it.
Hello.
Let's go for Gibbo, please.
Thank you kindly. Next is Good Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, nice to meet you, Good Boy. Don't think we've met before.
We haven't. How are you, Bane?
I'm good. It's nice. Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I have no idea who to fucking protect. That's the issue right now.
Well, I'm going to give you a piece of advice. I think you should protect one of 11 people.
Do you know what? I could probably reduce that down to 10, so I don't think I'm going to protect Jack. I think I'm going to rule Jack out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Aw. Poor Jack.
Do you know what? I'm trying to work out. Mike J, I think, has lied to me, and I can't work out if they're good or evil. But let's take a punt. Let's protect Mike J.
Okay, it is.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Cool.
Let's go to Rhett.
Hi.
Unforgettable, that's what you are. Kill someone now, please.
Well, no, curse someone.
Did I say kill? That was just a
You did
general
say
mistake.
kill.
That was just a speak from me.
I would like to curse. Good boy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Adam. You ready to do the same bit again and just shouting his name?
Yeah. Adam.
Adam. Adam.
Adam.
Hiya.
Adam.
Adam.
Hi.
Adam.
Adam.
Bane.
What the
Jamie.
hell? There we go. I was going to say, wait. Who's mad?
Haha. I'm the more important one, Jay.
Please.
Sorry?
Mike J mad. Keep it where it is, Mike J mad at Gibbo.
Okay, thank you.
Jamie.
Adam.
Bane.
Adam. Haha. He focused on me. I'm the better one in this relationship.
Shut up.
Haha.
Okay, so that's staying where it is.
I'm pinging Mike now, so be mindful of what you say. Hi, Mike.
Hello.
You'll never guess why we're back. The Harpy thought you did a good job yesterday, so the Harpy wants you to keep at it. On Gibbo as well, please.
Yep, shut up. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Let's get Ojo in.
Kill.
Hello.
Hello.
Kill, kill, kill.
I think I'm going to go for the obvious one and Gibbo.
Okay, thank you.
All right, cheers.
Oh.
I mean, it makes Mike's job harder for convincing people that he's evil.
Yeah, I think people will straight away look at that and think, might have been madness. But,
As long as Mike's saying it's not madness, he's still keeping the madness.
oh, 100% Mike will just do that. Okay.
Another one for Evan.
Yep.
Let's get Evan.
Let's go.
So, Evan, we're still at the number shop. What number are you looking to buy tonight?
Another one. Not to go DJ Khaled, who I don't respect at all as a human on it, but another one.
I mean, we still do have a lot of ones in stock, so sure, you can have a one, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's get a mic in here.
Demon boat.
Sound. Hello.
Hello.
Glad seeing you here.
Yep.
So,
That's right.
what do you think? Let's see if you can predict your info. Do you think they did or didn't vote?
I think I did what I always do when I'm a Flower Girl town crier, and I forgot to write down who did what. So
That's going to be the first question. It's like, did you take notes?
No, I do it every time. Every time I forget, and like the day ends, and I'm like, oh fuck.
You got a 50-50 chance then. 50-50, yes or no, did the demon vote? 50-50 chance.
It'd be helpful if you didn't, I think.
Well, unfortunately, we're not looking to be helpful, so we're going to give you a yes.
Oh, you dickhead.
Yes.
Why can't you just help me, babe?
Screw you two.
God, can you just tell the demon that if everybody else has voted, they shouldn't?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure
For,
we'll pass it.
absolutely no reason, and then just we
Leave.
can figure it out with his photos.
I'm sure.
No, Jim, we're gonna stay. I won't leave. You leave.
No.
Why don't
Not
both
what I
of you
said.
leave? Both of you
That's not
leave.
what I said.
Both of
All
you
right,
leave.
so I thought you said leave. I was like,
No.
there's a big conversation here.
Jamie.
I didn't say that. I didn't say leave.
I'm sorry, Mike. My
What is
partner's normally a lot more polite than this. He's normally a lot more polite than this.
I know.
I didn't say
Have a
leave.
word, please. I don't want this to turn into a Facebook drama, but you should have a word, babe.
I will make sure to have a word. I'll make sure to have a word. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay. I'm leaving now, Jamie. Happy?
This is like when what was it on Tuesday?
Yeah.
When I went, I'm gonna go to the leech, and it was who was it? Oh yeah, and I accidentally outed what demon it was, and nobody noticed. Outright, I watched it back. I did actually say leech.
Then is it worth actually sending Delty to Gibbo? I feel like it's important because Delty will then have investigator info, chef info, and clockmaker info to work out.
Yes, I think either Mike or.
I think things Mike A doesn't remember who voted, and B, if actually looking at most of town voted, it's more useful to send it to Gibbo because that also gives Gibbo a friend who can help to work out his info.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I agree then.
As much as I think Eben's info is useful for Delty to know, the ability is talk to most, and I think talking to Gibbo, working out Gibbo's info is more vital overall.
100%.
Let's get to Gibbo.
Go for it.
Oh, wrong one. Nope.
Wrong person.
Didn't mean to ping you, mate.
Yeah, it's fine. They won't look into it.
Let's get Delty in. So, hello.
Who's
friend.
going to die today?
Who's going to die today? Why
Well,
would we
because
tell you?
my first ping died.
Oh, so you figured to follow up as on like your second ping will be executed tomorrow?
Yep.
Well, maybe not, but we're going to give you Gibbo either way.
I've already spoken to Gibbo. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Do it again. That is funny. But I have just noticed that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for Delta's reaction when we announce the death tomorrow. Hello! Well, found crushed underneath a massive wheel of cheese. Gibbo has died in the night.
I hate the two of you so much. That's awesome.
Well, that's annoying.
Thing for today.
Okay.
Care on sharing your information with me.
Yeah, basically it is either a sober chef 0 or a sober clockmaker 1.
Okay, thank you. I have to now go chase yesterdays who would not talk to me all day.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
And then Mike J was the investigator that said he had a harpy ping between you and Gibbo.
I believe he may not have been sober or something. There is a poison on this script. There's also a puzzle drunk.
True. Okay, cool, sweet. I mean, I'm happy. I mean, socially you are reading good, but obviously I only went on the information I had yesterday. I'm the zealot, so I can't really do much information, so I'll just be voting all day, every day.
Okay. That's a pain in the ass rule.
Yeah, it's such a
But then
shit
it's an
rule.
outsider. That's kind of the thing.
Exactly. But by what I've heard, I've not heard of any other outsiders, so I'm hoping that means I'm just socially confirmed at the moment, but we'll wait and see.
Yeah. Well, I'm just casually dragging along because I'm somewhat distracted by my arrival of this.
Ooh,
fancy.
Fair play.
Nice. That's cool. All right, perfect. Cheers, Tibble.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Gibbo, that's my luck with that character.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Basically,
rough.
it's either a Chef Zero or a Clockmaker 1.
Either a Chef Zero or a Clockmaker 1. Okay. Okay.
So
That's
if Mike is the investigator that saw me or Tibble, it could be if it's the chef, if it's the let's say.
I mean, there's no reason for you to die in the night as an evil player unless
Yeah.
you literally star pass, but
Yeah,
why
that
would you be an investigator pig?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so it could be Tybalt's the Harpy, and possibly the other minion is either October or Ojo.
Could be.
Or the Clock One, the demon could be October or Ojo.
Yeah. So Mike's saying there's a Harpy, no indication of what the other one is. We've not a Fearmonger announcement.
Yeah, so it's either Poisoner or Witch.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
The investigator, and he says, "Yeah, Mike's double claiming me."
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah.
Did he tell you his pings or not?
He said the pings were Mike and Rhett.
Mike or Rhett, so it probably is Mike, isn't it?
Quite possibly, yeah.
Fuck's sake! Right, October. Can I actually trust you here?
Yes, you can. Absolutely
Okay.
promise. You token.
Right. Okay. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm not the zealot.
Okay.
I'm going around saying I'm the zealot because I'm the monk.
Gibbo said about being monk to me.
Fuck's sake! Ah! Right. Who said that? Gibbo.
VI. I am a VI.
So am I.
Hey, I've got a good on Gibbo and a good on Delty.
And I have a good on October and a good on Good Boy, and I'm checking you tomorrow.
Feel free.
And I believe I'm sober.
Nice. Rhett is apparently another VI who's just got a good on Gibbo. Didn't tell me day one info, but
I guess was scary.
Yes, yeah. Well, the Alka here is one of the bluffs.
I know.
So,
I'm your
yeah,
witch. Apparently, Eben's an empath.
Yeah,
And
Jack got you as an investigator pink.
Yeah.
By the way, with Mike J, yeah.
Eben might be a drunk empath though.
Okay.
Because Eben hasn't said what their number is.
Okay.
So I don't know whether they're sus and we've not. Yeah, don't feel you have to kill them yet, but don't kill Delty before you kill Eben. Just
No,
in case.
okay. Just in case, that's fine. Yeah.
VI bluff.
You and Adam doing VI, are you?
Yeah.
Right.
Although I
okay.
was claiming High Priestess all day yesterday, which is Delty's role, which is
Right,
fine.
that is what she is. I thought she was. She
He.
gave me two, and I thought sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what Silk is. Silk's claimed VI to me, which is obviously one of the bluffs. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
We
what
might have a
they're playing
monk.
at. Yeah, I'm wondering. Well, I don't know what Gibbo was, but obviously I went off the fight. He was monk.
Gibbo's,
Well,
Gibbo's claiming savant, but with bad info.
right. Okay. So I've told Jacka that they also here. I've told everyone else.
I'm still better at the dong than you, Jamie.
Feels like bullying now. Questioning my dongs.
I am questioning your dongs. Okay, so we'll just go around hands. It's your time for Alcihere's, amnesiacs, general information. Start with the first hand I saw, which was once again Gibbo.
Yep, I'm just going to out my information. I was the savant. My only information is that it would be either a sober Chef Zero or a sober Clockmaker 1.
Okay. Adam.
as Bane said, I'm just going to give my general info. Good is winning. No, I would like to claim Alta here and say that October is a minion, Mike J is a minion, and Silk is a demon.
1 second, I just need to stop a cat chewing a wire. Okay, Ojo.
I like to also here guess Tybalt as the demon, Mike J as the minion, and October as a minion.
Okay, Mike.
This is just for Town's benefit. Yesterday, I was harping mad about Gibbo, so my investigator ping was made up. I'm not currently, so someone else around here is harping mad. But I do find it interesting that Gibbo got on the block and is now dead. So, I don't know. For me, I'm looking at a potential star pass, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's just my. But we have a harpy somewhere, and it's worth noting someone else today is harpy mad.
Is there actually an investigator ping?
Apparently there is, but
I've heard of a different investigator.
I've heard of an investigator ping of a witch.
As well, yeah.
I'm going to go to Rhett's hand.
Yeah, I'd like to ask you to call me Al Sahir, and I would like to guess that Mike and October are minions, and Silk's the demon.
Okay, thank you. October.
Just to answer the investigator question, I did speak to an investigator who told me that Mike and Rhett were in their ping. So.
Okay, but if I don't hear any of the hands, okay, I hear two hands. Eben.
Well, this is a nom hand. I was maybe premature.
You were a bit, mate. Opening noms in 3, 2, 1, open. I'm afraid Adam beat you to it.
That's just funny.
Okay, Eben.
Eben nominates Rhett.
Tell me why.
Their blue hair is lovely, and I've heard secondhand that they're in an investigator ping. Which I still don't know how I feel about the possibility of Vortox, but could be.
Okay, Rhett, how do you feel about this?
I think it's unlikely to be Vortox. I'm a VI with 2 goods.
Okay, it'll take 5. We're in the countdown.
I've heard of now 4 VIs, so at least one of them is lying.
I mean, I would say it'll take 5, but looking at the hands, it won't be hard. Let's put in the countdown now.
That's a lot of hands.
Jack, I'll dead vote for you. It's fine.
Five is just enough. Rhett is on the block. So we're hearing any other nominations, Mike.
I want to test something because I don't hugely mind this. I'm still harping mad about Gibbo. I have no suspicion on Gibbo whatsoever. Just to put that out there. I don't hugely mind dying, and Gibbo's already dead, so.
Cool. Cool story, bro. Any other hands? Any other noms? Rhett's on the block with 5. Rhett?
I mean, I don't like doing this when witches on the script, but can I nominate Mike J, please?
Tell me why.
Apparently the other side of the investigator ping, and if it's not me, it's Mike.
It's fucking one of you, Mike.
Commander, you've rained on my glorious parade. For this, I'm sending everything I've got at you.
I rescind my nomination.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
I love that. I love that so much.
as someone who doesn't get what's going on right now, I'm just going to sit here with a little sad face while I say 5 to 5, 6 to 5, running the countdown now.
Point of information, every Tim Curry's autograph is coming out later this year. Do pre-order it, do buy it, do read it. It's going to be incredible.
Space.
That man must have stories to tell.
Space. 2 is not enough. Mike is safe for today. Do I hear any of the noms?
I'm starting to think you're not the correct ping.
If I don't hear of any other, if I don't hear of any, I'm just going to close the day in 5.
I mean, I would like to continue
4,
to use my ability, but whatever.
3, 2, 1. Reds is what's a fun way? Yeah, let's keep the dairy feed. Town throws a cow on top of you and you die.
Is it a Highland coup?
A coup?
No, that makes it worse. No, it's not. Why not keep the dairy theme? Why not?
Oh, why not? No? I ain't got much dairy jokes. Right, let's do this.
Doing this is your night. Doing this is your night. I'm going to have a drink.
Hello, please choose a player.
Let's pick Mike J.
Mike J, thank you very much. Let's turn Silk up just a tad. I can't hear her. There we go. 1 takes us to 2, which is dead, which takes... Oh, no, 2 is here. Please protect a player.
Fuck, I've promised 3 people. This is not good. Who do I trust? Do you know what? Let's just in case. No. Eeny, meeny, miny, might catch a fishy bite its toe. When it wiggles, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, might out you must go. Right, let's just protect Mike J again.
Mike J it is. Thank you very much.
Cheers, bye.
Worries. Yeah, makes sense. 2 takes us to 3. Which is dead, which takes us to 4. Who's mad? What are we doing?
Oh, you're not shouting at me. Oh.
No.
Adam!
Bane!
Who's mad?
Let's make October mad. That Eben is evil, please.
Eben is evil. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Read a suggestion in chat as I was catching up with chat that although we did not kill him in the day, fear about killing him in the night as much as I see that point of view, because you have to punish a madness, I still think that would basically out Ress as the witch, and I think it's I think in allowing keeping Rhett in the game, especially considering if I heard correctly, Mike's now been preacher picked.
Yes,
It makes more sense to keep Mike alive as a preached minion frame.
Yeah. All right. Let's get October now. October 2.
Okay.
Hello, my dear.
Oh no, hello, Jamie.
The Harpy would like for you to be mad that Eben is evil.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Awesome, thank you.
Whereas. Right.
Ooh.
What's
Eben's about to get a 0 though.
Oh, that is so true.
On Mike. On Mike. But there's only one outsider claim, so evil can still sell Eben if he's drunk.
That is very, very true. Right, let's see you.
There is only one outsider claim.
Hello, who you killing?
Hello. So, to me, I've got Silks lying to me, and I think they are something quite powerful. But I also know Eben's the empath, and with Rhett dying, I think I don't want him to get a 0. So, I think I'm going to kill Eben.
Eben, it is. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I think that's even better. I think that's even better for framing Mike. Which, speaking of devil,
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
just
it's in
trying to
next, right?
think. Yeah, let me just check something. No, the demon did not vote. Let's see if he actually kept track of his info this time.
I'm intrigued. So
Let's see. Let's see.
Mike's got a very important question to answer before we give him his info.
Right. Did you take
Did it
notes?
again. No. Okay. But I think. So
sake.
the thing is, everyone's hands went up, so I thought, oh, there's no point. And then it only dawned on me when we ended the day that everyone's hands did not stay up on Rhett.
Well, regardless.
So I've got 5 people written down who I think voted on Rhett.
Mm-hmm. Well, the demon wasn't one of them.
Oh. No.
No, and I would just like to repeat what Tifa said in chat. Mike, detention. Detention.
Okay, we'll do what you tell me.
No, Mike, you do as you're told. Go to detention now.
No, wait. Rich's message is better. You don't need notes in space.
That's true. Astronauts don't need notes. They just float around all day. Uncorrupted by capitalism.
I mean, I think the question is, would your flowers survive in space?
No.
Yes, I'd. What if?
I don't know.
Even, I don't.
Hang on, let me
I
Google.
don't pay enough attention to my flowers, obviously, because I'm guessing.
Actually, you're a pretty bad flower girl, aren't you? You're a flower girl who just ignores her flowers.
I'm the worst flower. And then retroactively tries to be like, right, which one of you are my flowers? I don't know. And just steal other people's.
You can grow flowers in space.
I'll just steal other people's flowers and take them to space with me. I don't know. This is a great out of context clip. No reference to Tim Curry. Just steal other people's flowers and take them to space. Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh.
Now, hear me out, Fidelity. I think an important conversation to have here is October. So Delty knows that if October dies, there's a barber swap in the game. And Delty can maybe pick up on the vibes that is where the Harpy Madness has gone to.
Yeah, I like it.
Do you have any other pictures? Because by the sounds of it, you're not fully sold.
Not...
Because
that's part of me that wants to. Because who has Silk preached? She's preached Adam and Mike and one other person.
Tybalt, I think.
Tybalt. Oh, okay. I would have. I don't want to say if.
I don't think, but Delty's getting the false impression though that Adam is not the Harpy. That's completely misguiding.
Harpy is not a steward. Yes, I know Harpy is not a steward. All right, I'm down for October.
Yeah.
Yep. Doing it. Hello. See, I'm in the belief this is me. I don't know what Bane has to say. This is me. I think you would have a great conversation with October today.
Meanwhile, I'm of the belief I think that you'll have a fantastic conversation with October today.
You're muted. I'll send you weight cards.
No idea.
I've sent her weight cards, so we'll just wait for him to see that.
Don't forget,
no.
Cheese related.
No. Just put no. Yes. Okay.
Sorry, not specifically cheese related. Sorry, dairy related.
Dairy related. Oh, Bane, I'm not creative enough for this.
Well, you could just do something simple like drowned in milk.
Sure.
Beaten to death with an ice cream. There's loads of options, Jake.
Okay. Cool. I got something. Cool.
versus the people learned.
Good morning, town. Somebody visited the ice cream truck and just had a bit too much ice cream, and they died. It's Eben. Yeah, too much ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm jealous. I wanted ice cream. I wanted loads of ice cream and die.
Well, that helps nothing, Eben.
Oh, I can't hear you, shit. So it was. Let me
May need to,
refresh.
oh, yeah. You may need to refresh. You're either muted or your thing's gone, but you may need to refresh, Salty. Hang on.
October's got an evil on Tybalt. I've had claims from Ojo and Delty as believable, which sound good. And Good Boy seems to be our only outsider at the moment.
Yeah, we have a drunk somewhere then. I got
Which might
2
not be
from
me
Ojo.
if nobody else's information is bad.
Can I just check? Did Ojo claim one of Balloonist and also here to you? That's the 2 I got from Ojo.
They claimed one of those, yes.
Well, cool. Well, I've heard that I'm a VI, Tybalt's a VI, October's a VI, and Rhett's a VI.
Yep, I've not had a claim from Tybalt, but Rhett has claimed that.
Fun. Cool. Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Goodbye.
Josh, chat. Don't say a word.
Not sure who the fifth vote then would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is me. That is me. So you were a Shashi or a Clock One? Was it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Any thoughts, feelings on people?
Right, okie dokie. I think I'm drunk. I'm a VI, and I have got nothing but evil so far. So Tybalt's evil, I'm evil, and Eben's evil.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Just
Hey.
evil.
I-
Bye. Oh, sorry.
Are you a VI then? Because even if you're drunk, you wouldn't just get solid evils.
Yeah. So, bit confused.
Okay, because I've heard of 4 VIs, so one of you, Tybalt, me, or Rhett is lying. And I know it's not me.
Oh. Okay, because the other person who told me they was a VI is not amongst them, and they've recently told me there's something else, and they're in a swap with someone.
Oh. Fun.
But I don't know
Rhett.
who.
Couple of people on the Alsa here. Probably going to be the last one I'm going to say, but I think Rhett putting Rhett in the minion. I've heard an evil ping on Silk. I'm not sure if I believe it, mind.
I don't know that I think Mike isn't the minion. TBH.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I'm not very far with this one. Not doing very well as the answer here because I'm not really very close to it at all.
It's a really tough role.
Okay. Well, I am a village idiot. I got a good on Jack and a good on Gibble. And Eben the empath died before being able to get a read on Mike, the other half of the investigator ping with me.
Okay, so I think there's something going wrong with me because I've had nothing but evil, and I even picked myself. And I had an evil on Tybalt. Tybalt told me he had a good on me. So, to prove that I was sober, I picked myself, but I got evil. And then I got an evil on Eben, which I don't quite get.
You and Tybalt are VIs?
No, Tybalt's apparently not.
Okay.
So someone's just told me that Tybalt's not a VI.
Right.
But somebody else who claimed VI to me has told me since that they're not the VI and they're actually something else.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
You're the VI that's getting evil in everyone. Are you a drunk who saw a VI token who's here to sell a Vortox world?
I don't know, but I'm fed up. Because I don't know if any of those are poisoned or drunk, or if any of those are true. Because I know the one about me is definitely wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I think my info was sober, whether or not I've got the drunk token next to me. I think my info was sober because I think Jack and Gibble are both just good.
Okay.
So.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should kill Mike today.
Oh, the investigator. It was Jack of all trades.
Yeah, I've been told.
Investigator.
Yeah, Jack claimed knight to me, and I've worked out what that meant now that I've been told.
Yeah,
so
he
yeah,
said
I
to
think
me
we should
now.
go for Mike because Mike was apparently going to mug protect Eben the empath, and then Eben died before getting a read on Mike.
Okay, good boy told me that they're not actually the village idiot, and they are the monk who was protecting me. Apparently.
Good boys in a row swap with Mike. Don't worry about it.
Bloody hell. Right. Okay. Christ's sake. People, stop role swapping. It's confusing.
Sorry, good boy. I had to told her the truth because, yeah.
That's fine.
Anyway,
too many people role swapping.
Jamie's back.
Yeah, I'm back. You had check on for a bit. Anyway, as always, I'm going to go to hands. Ojo.
You need hands.
I'll have to hear guess Mike J as the minion, Silk as a minion, and October as the demon.
Okie dokie. Good boy.
Yeah, I'll also hear guess Mike J and Adam J as the minions and Tybalt as the demon.
Adam.
I would like to also hear guess Silk and Mike J as a minion, and Tybalt as the demon.
Okie dokie. No one else has anything else to say. The nominations are officially open. Delty.
I don't want to do this per se, but I'm going to nominate myself if Evan's going to spread rumors that I'm evil.
Okay, tell us why.
Because Evan is spreading rumors that I'm evil.
Okay. The majority is 4, starting the countdown.
Pertinent. It was a soft spread, Delty. Soft.
Put it in a group.
According to Mike J, Mike J's no longer harpy mad, so it could be possible that Evan's harpy mad on you.
2 is not enough.
Can you harpy a dead person?
Yes.
I think Evan's evil.
Okie dokie.
Basically would mean if Evan broke it, you'd just be killed.
Yeah.
Adam.
That was subtle from October.
Adam J nominates Silk.
And tells us why.
Oh.
He's disconnected.
None so strong.
Adam, what did you do to Silk?
Pulled the plug already.
You've got to teach us your nominating tricks, Adam. Like, how have you done that?
Hang on.
How's everyone's day?
Oh, what are you actually accused then?
So what's everyone's favourite dairy product?
Oh, did we go to night already?
No.
We're just stalling while we wait for Silk's internet to.
The sheer usefulness eggs.
Any songs stuck in people's heads today?
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
you can never be sure.
Oh, I have way too many in my head right now.
You remind me of the babe.
What babe?
What babe?
The babe with the power.
What power?
What power?
Power of the voodoo.
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 Do what?
Do what?
You remind me of the babe.
Goblin
Voodoo
babe.
Kid Mafia.
I saw my baby. That's as hard as baby.
I have no idea here, and I feel uncultured.
Bane, you need to watch Labyrinth. Oh my god.
Have you not seen Labyrinth?
I've seen the last half.
Even I've seen Labyrinth.
I've seen
Anyway.
the last half of
My Goblin King figure glares at you with. Ugh,
Anyway,
annoyance.
Adam, your accusation on Silk.
First off, I am not harpy mad. I've heard of a VI who's had 2 goods and now an evil on Silk. So, yeah.
Silk.
Not evil. Yeah.
Just
That's it. I think I've heard of multiple VIs. I think they're probably the drunk.
Okay, this will take 4. Five is enough. Silk is on the block.
salty because I preached you night one? Is this why you've been trying to kill me the entire game?
No.
Yes.
No. I'm. Oh, so that was what? No, I'm not. I shouldn't have. No. No. It's information with you.
I'd
you
like
lied to me day one.
I'd like to nominate Adam J, please.
Okie dokie. Tell us why.
Adam J has been trying to get me killed since night one. I had the first chat with him day one. I think he probably worked out that I'm the preacher who preached him, which is why he's been trying to get me killed all game. I'd rather not die, but I'm gonna die tonight anyway, now that I've outed, so whatever. But, yeah. Enjoy the minion abilities coming back, guys.
Okie dokie. This will take 5. Oh yeah, accusation. Defense.
Alphabet. So, no, you lied to me, chat 1. I also lied to you, chat 1, but then I went back because I felt bad. And I told you what I really am. So that I'm VI, good on Gibbo, good on Delty, and now an evil on Silk. I nominated you day 1 because you were double claiming, and then I've just had sus on you since then because we weren't able to clarify what you were. If I'm a minion, I obviously don't have my minion ability, but I am good, so I do have my ability. So, yeah.
Okay. 5 to tie, 6 to die.
Silk, what minion is Adam in your world then? Because apparently Mike or I are the witch, and the harpy's been active.
At this point, I'm looking at a Vortox world.
2 is not enough.
Well, if that investigator ping is correct, then I can't be a minion.
If that investigator is correct, and Rhett isn't the minion, then Mike J, who I preached on night 3, is going to be getting his power back.
Okay, Mike.
Can I nominate Ojo?
You can indeed, and you can tell us why.
All right. Here's all of my info, and we can do as well. You can kill me after this if this doesn't go through. I don't really mind. But I'm a flower girl. I'm quite a crap flower girl because on day 1 I forgot to write down who voted, but I do think it was everyone. I got a yes on day 1. Yesterday, I've not got the full everyone. I got me, Delty, Good Boy, Silk, and I think it was either October or Tybalt voted, and I got a no. So that then leaves potentially Tybalt or October because I didn't quite track who. Delty, who was in a VI good ping and a self-nom today, or Adam, who I kind of believe is the village idiot. So that, with my info, means leads for Demon as Ojo.
Okay, Ojo, your defense.
That's interesting. I'm not the demon. I am quite a powerful role. I've not spoken to Mike J, but I've heard lots of other claims about him. So I don't know if this is just trying to divert stuff or not. But I'm not a good kill at the moment.
Alright, 5 to tie, 6 to die.
Also, Mike J, I did vote yesterday. I put my hand up to stop it from tying.
Right, please don't tie
I'm
this.
going to drop my hand if nobody else
No.
pulls up.
Drop.
No.
That was a tie.
But who said no?
For what it's
That
worth,
was me. I tried to get to my space bar. I didn't get there in time.
But I said, should I drop? And you literally went no. So I assumed someone was going to put it.
Oh no, that was.
To be fair, I interpreted that someone's telling you not to tie it. That was honestly how I.
I literally said I'm dropping my hand, and the response was no. So
I was shouting drop.
That was probably from me going no, trying to get to my space bar in time.
October?
Don't rush a nomination, didn't it?
Daddy will love confusion.
I would like to nominate Eben, please.
And it's Eben and
Eben
dies. And tells us why.
Because Eben is so evil, we need to kill him twice. And there's a Vortox on script.
Eben's corpse, your defense.
Where the
Well,
fuck did I die?
Yeah.
You died because you're witch cursed, which was like
Yeah.
real
Mike,
bad for good.
Okay, in that case, I was harpy mad that Eben's evil, and I was the barber.
Okay. Okay.
Eben? No, I'm gonna run this.
Oh, just run it. I don't
Okie
even.
dokie. 5 to die, 6 to die.
saying we put Mike J
Can we
there.
get the corpse on the block so that we don't lose?
That's what
two
I was gonna.
vote
I was about to say whatever
Wait,
someone
wait.
else just said there.
With my VI info, it cannot be Vortox. I got good on 2 players who are
5 is still a tie.
Good boy.
I think we should get
Mike
Mike.
J.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ojo nominates Mike J. Tells us why.
That wasn't me nominated, but I was going to.
Oh.
But I think someone else got there.
You can take it, Ojo. You can take it.
Oh.
You take
You
it.
sure? Yeah, no, I think we need to get a player on the block. I think, obviously, I don't think his information is right. Anyway, he's in an evil ping, so I think this is a good execution.
Mike, your defense.
I am happy to die. I was happy to die the other day when I brought Harpy Madness. Go for this because I appreciate that if I'm in a witch ping, that does look like it, but I would probably say it was probably a Harpy kill to make me look like a witch. But by all means, go for this now because you'll come back to it. I don't think it's Vortox what it's worth with my info. Going off today, I do think the demon's Ojo, but there we go.
All right.
Right, well turned.
While this is going round, this will take 5 and 6 to die.
My pertinent is this. I told Mike what my actual role is, and I've not died, so I'm very suspicious of Mike right now.
It's not my fault you
So
haven't
you
died.
not
Tibble.
7 is enough.
Tibble,
It's a
sorry.
bit suspicious now, Mike.
No, I
sorry.
yeah, appreciate that, but
Is that you saying you're not?
it's not down to me.
All right. Going to be end of the
He's
day.
not the VI by the sound of it.
In 5, 4,
And Nora, you rocks over.
3,
Okay, I'm guessing that's why you want
2,
to talk to you tomorrow.
1.
Yeah.
Mike is executed and dies. Good night.
I think well, as much as October has said that
Yeah, it was a
evil,
very light attempt.
and then the nominating because Evan's so evil we should kill him again.
Yeah.
Sure, you're saying Evan's evil, but you're not making a genuine attempt. Madness is making a genuine attempt that the other person is this Harpy is making a genuine effort to commit to say that the other person is evil.
Yeah.
At least that's my interpretation of it.
No, yeah,
I
100%.
understand.
100%.
So, and plus the witch kill, I think, even though Mike's got it, it was kill for Harpy Madness, but the witch kill leaves most worlds open there as well.
Yeah. Right. I run Barbara immediately if it's executed. So, Barbara time.
Sure.
So I do it.
Sure. I don't
Hello.
know.
The barber has died. The barber has died.
Oh, yes.
Yes or no? Do you want to do a swap?
Let me just think. I hadn't thought of that.
Sorry, I'm doing it
That's
again.
fine.
Apologies.
That's all right. I find it quite calming and chilled, Bane, so it's all right.
Remember, you don't have to. It's completely fine. You don't have to.
No, I think no.
No.
I think no. Maybe that's the wrong decision, but I'll go no for that one.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I don't know about you, Jim, but I think I would have swapped Rhett and Adam around.
Yes. Get the harpy in. Getting the
No,
witch in would be more helpful. I think.
I think getting the witch in would majorly mess up worlds.
Yes, because they're still going to think the witch is in play. Yeah. It is what it is.
And
Right.
now I've just read chat to see that Teeth has said the same thing. Let's go, Teeth.
Yeah. Right, let's get the preacher in and see what the preacher's doing.
Okay.
Oh yes, your night. Carry on, Bane. It's your night. Forgot about
I was just willing to let you
Oh.
roll with it.
Carry on, Bane.
Sorry, Silk. Jamie's trying to be domineering in this relationship. Would you like to pick a player for me, please?
Yeah, I will pick. I'll pick Good Boy.
Okay. Good pick, a good boy. Thank you. Speaking of good boy.
Speak of the devil.
Hello.
No, it's not hello. It's oh no.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm the only person in this room that actually believes Mike J is probably good. So I'm on the same train as him. I think Ojo's probably good. So I think it's Ojo. He's told me Tybalt's the farmer. So I can't protect them. Adam, J and Silk seem to be pushing on each other. So they're not going to die. So let's just protect Delty.
Alright, thank you.
Cheers, bye.
Now that could be the death now, because I think Delty should see Mike.
Yeah, 100% agree.
That's the most useful conversation
I
without a shadow of a doubt.
I completely agree with you. I completely agree. Right.
Ojo.
No. Oh yes, no. Harpy.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Harpy then. Yeah.
I forgot about Adam.
Adam.
I forgot about Adam. I forgot about Adam completely.
I was wondering. Hello.
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 I'm not going to shout at you tonight, Adam. I'm not going to shout at you tonight, Adam. Jamie shouted at you, but like I said, like we've established, he's the mean one in this relationship. I'm the lovely one.
Of course, we already knew this.
You know.
Okay, let's see if I can choose someone that Ojo doesn't kill. Let's make. You know what? Let's make Delty mad that Silk is evil.
Delty mad that Silk is evil. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Delty.
No, that's useful.
That is actually really useful. Because that's one
Because
player. Yes, Zudi. Thank you. Zudi's on my side.
What Zudi said.
I'm the cute one.
I mean that's because my camera's off.
Nah. No.
Okay, sure, Jamie. We'll let you have that one.
Thanks, Zudi. Right, yeah.
Let's get Delty in.
That's it. Go for it.
Hello.
Hello. Who's gonna die tonight?
I don't know what you're on about. We're here to tell you that you're happy mad that Silk's evil.
Excellent. Thank you, Harpy.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thanks.
Right, now we get the
let's
kill.
find out who's doing tonight. And ironically, it'll still be linked to deaths because we're going to show down to someone who's just died. So all of Delty's pings will be linked to death. Let's bring Ojo in anyway.
Yeah.
Hello.
I think this is quite a hard choice because I think Silk's quite powerful, but also I think she's looking rather evil, so I don't really want to get rid of her. So I think I'm going to go for Good Boy and get rid of someone who's known as good.
All right, thank you.
All right, cheers.
Good kill. Good kill.
That is a very good point indeed. Wow, this is.
Gonna get Delty in.
Go for it.
So you know, you said who's gonna die tonight. Well, what if we showed you someone who is already dead?
That's fine. Whatever at this point.
Because we're gonna tell you, Mike J would be a really valuable conversation for you.
Okay, thank you.
Goodbye. I get a sense Delty didn't like that.
Yeah. Wow. This is a grim and a half.
Gonna go today now with a death because quite frankly my dog's telling me off, so I need to run.
Yeah.
And sort him out. Good morning, everyone. Fortunately, they were sprayed with a milk truck so hard their skin peeled away. Good boy, died in the night. Assuming this is your final 5, won't give you much time.
Okay.
Let's say 3 minutes today.
That's fine. That confirms what I thought.
Visit me today?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I've given my info out.
I don't have a
with
claim
my
for you.
info-
You're a blank on my gram.
Oh, sorry. I'm a flower girl.
Flower.
So, day 1, I got a yes, and I think everyone voted, but I'm not. I didn't monitor it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Day 2, there was me, you, Good Boy, Silk, apparently Adam, and either October or Tybalt. I don't know which, but I got a no. So that to me would leave the demon as either you, Ojo, or October or Tybalt, who didn't vote.
So I know I know as much as you can in this game that Rhett was a minion.
I think Rat was a minion, yeah. I think October was Harpy killed yesterday as a frame to make me look like the wit.
It could be anyone. I honestly don't know. I think Good Boy Star passed and you are the drunk. But then, I would be the drunk VI, making me think it could be Delty. Delty's been Star Jump too. Star Pass.
I honestly... I kind of feel like it's a Vortox game.
Then Gibbo is evil, Delty is evil. So unless it was a Star Pass... Oh no, it can't be a Star Pass as Vortox. What minions do we have then? We have a Harpy confirmed and a Witch confirmed.
Oh, if Gibbo has to be evil in the world where it's a Vortox, it's probably not a Vortox.
Yeah. Either that, or I'm the drunk. I could be the drunk and getting correct info because I'm not a townsfolk. That makes sense.
I'm gonna show my dongs better. Oh, fuck! You beat me to it.
I don't think a general in this game would be very happy right now.
I just want to make it clear right now to those in town. Jamie specifically came back earlier to try and beat me to the dong, and I still hit the dong before him. I still hit the dong before him.
Fastest fingers first, Bane.
Slow hand dong, that's Jamie's name.
Hey!
I guess I'm just better, Jamie. I guess I'm just better.
No.
Let's go to Hans. Good day.
Yeah, I just want to come up with my information. I told a lot of people I was the zealot. I was actually the monk. I thought Mike J was the demon, so I was protecting him every night. I didn't want him star passing. But then obviously that didn't happen. So then last night I protected Ojo because I think out of the ones that are left, I probably trust them the most. So I just protected Ojo.
Ojo.
I like to also hear guess Rhett is a minion, Adam J is a minion, and Tybalt as the demon.
Cool story, bro. Adam.
I'm the VI. Gibbo good, Delty good, Silk evil, Good Boy evil.
No other
So-
hands?
Interesting. I've had a VI good on me as well, apparently. So.
With no other
Who's
hands?
that third VI?
Because if Tybalt and October aren't, it's just me and Rex.
I was the barber.
And
So,
I've already
Yeah,
just confirmed that
not-
I wasn't a VI.
Meaning
No
that
one, if no
who's
one
the other
on the team
VI
is
then?
claiming to have been barber swapped, then the barber swap was between evil players.
Yeah.
I am now going to interject
Or
and say,
declined.
nominations are open. Delty.
Let's
Actually,
nominate- I'm sorry.
Jamie, would you mind taking over? I can hear my dog bark.
Yes,
What is it
sure.
about?
Who was that? Sorry.
It was me.
Nominating
Silk, please.
and tells us why.
I believe Silk started the game as a minion and may have just caught the demon.
Okay, Silk, your defense. You're muted, by the way.
I mean, I'd rather die now than in Final 3. My only concern is I am not 100% convinced that we have an evil dead yet. But, you know, as I said, I'd rather die now than be the frame in Final 3.
Alright, this will take 3.
I don't think it's a Vortox game, therefore Mike must be evil, therefore we must have an evil dead.
I agree.
It's not Vortox. Right, between me
Now
and you,
you are,
I mean, that's
now you are not
3 is enough.
Tybalt. Now you are not. Now you are not VI. What are you, Tybalt? Because you're now my only blank.
I'm not going to die. I was the farmer.
Oh, fun.
Do I
Which is
hear
why-
any of
I'll,
the nominations?
That's
I'd
two
like to
claims of
nominate
farm right
Delty,
now.
please.
Silk nominates Delty. Tell me why.
Delty on day 1 claimed farmer or preacher to me, but I'm the preacher.
And I'm the farmer.
Delty.
Because I didn't run around going, hey, I'm the high priestess, so I could die night 1. That's my defense.
Okay. 3 to tie, 4 to die. Running the countdown now.
I will say I was claiming Delty's role all of day 1, but that's just an excuse to speak to people.
Excuses.
He very strongly told me to stop, so I did.
Two
Delty,
is not enough. Delty is
Can
safe
you
for today.
go through your High Priestess?
Yeah, night 1, Jack. Night 2, some guy named Gibbo. Night 3, October. Night 4, Mike J.
Why would you be sent to a barber?
To know there's a barber in play.
Mike?
To back that up, I believe Delta was sent to me last night because my info is saying it's Ojo right now. Again, it could have been Barb Swap, but I strongly believe if we kill Ojo and or Adam, we win. Because in my world, if Investigator Ping is right, Ret is evil. And I think with my info, Ojo is a demon, or was until potentially the Barber Swap. And I think Adam is our other minion. I think if we kill either of those two with our final 2 executions now, we win.
Yeah, I think potential that, and I think maybe Village Idiot's a bluff. So
Yeah, agreed.
Jack.
I mean, I've got Elsa here down as a bluff on my paper.
I think Mike is wrong because we had a witch death after Rhett died while Mike was still alive.
October claimed they were harpy mad.
Could be also, yeah, I'd say that could be a harpy death. We don't know that for sure.
Yeah,
That it was.
it could have been a harpy death made to look like it was a witch kill.
Yeah, I appreciate what that looks like too. But yeah.
At that point in the game, I don't think they would have harpy killed someone.
Tibble.
Muted.
Would you like to try that again and muted?
I nominate Adam.
Tell me why.
For all the reasons just mentioned there.
Adam, C. Pryor.
I am VI with a good on Gibbo, a good on Delty, an evil on Silk, and evil on Good Boy. My information is lining up. Gibbo is claiming to be good. Delty is claiming to be good. Silk looks evil. Good boy could be evil. I don't think I'm drunk. Do what you like.
3 to tie, 4 to die.
So because someone claims to be good, it means they are good. I've claimed to be good, so therefore I'm good in your world. In that world you just said there.
Yes, but it wouldn't. With Gibbo dying night 1, that makes sense. And I trust Delty.
Drawing a to a close in 5.
Gibbo said publicly that it was a really bad death. That's probably why he was targeted night 1 by the or night 2 by the enemy.
Meaning they're good, though.
And I think Delty was sent to me to say that my information was not good. Was good in the photos.
Is executed and dies. Good night. I think, to be brutally honest, as long as Ojo doesn't kill, I mean, it doesn't matter either way. No matter what, Evil have an exactly 50-50 chance of winning.
100%. 100%.
Because they'll commit with whoever is alive out of Delta and Tybalt, and it just depends which one of them they're nom.
Yeah.
Evil have exactly a 50-50 chance of winning.
100% agree with you. First on the list is Adam. Let's see the Harpy Madness, and let's hope for the best. Madness!
Adam.
Okay. Fine. Tybalt is going to be mad.
Mm-hmm.
However, what bluff do I pull? Do I pull that Tybalt sees me as mad, or do I pull that Tybalt sees Ojo as mad? It doesn't really matter. However, I think I'm going to make Tybalt mad that I'm evil, because if Tybalt nominates Ojo, then that would be breaking madness, and I don't think Tybalt will want to do that.
I will say as advance notice.
Yes.
We'll say as advance notice. It doesn't matter who he nominates, as long as he's verbally pushing that you are evil, he will keep them out.
It doesn't have to be a nomination. It can be, you could use. Tybalt could say a bunch of things as long as he is actively mad that you are evil. It doesn't have to be via like a nomination. It could be anything.
Okay, let's change that then. Let's go for a cheeky double bluff.
Okay.
See if it pays off. Hope they think that I've been barber swaps.
Okay.
Tybalt's mad that Ojo is evil.
Okie dokie, thank you very much.
Thank you. God help.
I think Tybalt's going to follow through on it.
I don't know either way. I think again it's 50-50. I could see it either way.
I agree with you.
Let's see what Tybalt says.
Yep.
Let's see what Tybalt says when you tell him.
Hello. The Harpy would like for you to be mad that Ojo is evil. You're muted.
Would you like to try that again unmuted?
Okay, that's interesting.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a gamble. It is definitely a gamble.
It could pay off. It could pay off, though. You never know. You never know.
664. Let's see what it does.
Ojo.
And she final kill of the day game, I think. Maybe one more.
So, I think I'm going to kill Delty and let them try and work out if it's me and Adam. I think that's the play now.
Killing Delty?
So let's do that. Kill
Oh.
Kill Delty.
Cool. Thank you. Oh, it is literally a 50-50 between Adam. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, no matter what, it was going to be a 50-50, and it really does just depend what Tybalt does.
100%.
It's all on Tybalt. It's all
It
on
is
Tybalt.
all on Tybalt. Because they're not going to nominate. It is literally all on Tybalt. Oh, spicy.
Now. Do you have a dairy-related death, Jamie?
No, I don't, and I'm busting for the loot. So I'm going to start the day, and you can take it while I go to the toilet.
So it's like...
Good morning, town. How dare you die? Delty died in the night.
Thank
Your
God.
final 3. Adam, Tybalt, Ojo, I'm going to give you a minute to chats of any form before.
I hate all three of this.
I am really
Yeah.
confused by this.
The three people that I just had vibes on as evil, yeah.
I don't like
Final say.
any of the final three.
I mean, I like them. I just don't like.
I got.
Yeah, sorry.
I
don't
got
trust any of the final three.
evil. I got
Sorry.
Tybalt as evil. I have Good Boy Silk and Tybalt as evil.
Yeah, but if you're evil, Adam, you'd say that, wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't.
Well, Ojo, we can test it now because if we think that Mike, Silk are minions and Tybalt, being the last one alive, must be evil, given what you are, that's a good one to claim.
I think so.
I would like to say that as Jamie's back, you're now responsible for Jamie.
Ojo, remember if there's been a star pass, you need to guess 2 demons and a minion.
Right. Okay.
Is this till end of day?
No, this is. I don't know what this was. Bane, what was this? What was this?
This was a minute for chats of any form before noms open.
Oh, okay, then yeah, nominations are open.
So
Good. I'll set you a timer for
I'm
the
going to
end.
house to hear guess here, but I am open to suggestions from the floor because I'm a bit lost. I think Tybalt.
Well, you have to include either Mike or I, right?
Yeah, so I think Rhett. I think I've said Rhett Silk and
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
A few times.
Yeah, so
Could it be a Delty jump?
I don't jump.
So if the imp has jumped, I've got to guess the 2 demon, the old demon, the new one as a demon, and then yeah. So I'm going to say Delty and Tybalt as demons, Mike J as the minion.
I know who I'm voting for.
Did you hear that?
Heard.
There you go.
Okay, gonna go to hands on nominations. So Ojo, your hand was up first.
No, sorry, that was just for the.
Legacy. Okay, Tybalt, your hand was up second.
I'm not nominating right now. Personally, I'm just saying I believe that Ojo's evil. I also believe Adam's evil.
Okay, that's
Yes,
nomination.
I believe that too, Tybalt.
Okay.
So.
Any nominations?
All I know is I've got 3 evils, one on Good Boy, one on Silk, one on Tybalt. So I think Good Boy has star passed to Tybalt, and Silk is a minion.
I mean, I believe they're both evil. I will personally vote on both of them or either of them.
Second call.
I think you're the only good left, Tybalt. So I think whichever one you decide, I'll vote
you
with.
might have to roll the dice.
Second call for nominations.
Well, as I said,
I'd push more towards
I believe-
Ojo. I think Adam J is trying to give out info that is making it look like.
As I said, I believe they're both evil. However, I'm going to nominate Adam.
Going to nominate Adam and tell us why.
As I said, I believe they're both evil, but I have this strange hunch that Adam may be slightly more evil than Ojo.
Adam, your defense.
I am the VI. Me and Rhett are both VIs. I've got a good on Gibbo, a good on Delty, an evil on Silk, and evil on Good Boy. I think Good Boy jumped to Tybalt after we started saying we didn't believe that Good Boy was the zealot, and decided to change bluff to monk. Silk is a minion, claimed to have preached everyone, but no preaching. We still had a harpy and a witch there, so that doesn't work. I don't know what the barb swap is. I think Tybalt just decided not to do it to add paranoia, but yeah.
All right, this will take 2 to put Adam on the block.
Pertinent, I was harpy mad yesterday that Silk was evil.
And pertinence, Good Boy told me day 2 he was actually the monk and asked me to keep it quiet. So
4 is enough. Adam is on the block. Any more nominations?
Not from me.
No.
Nah, I'm good.
All right, it's going to be ending the day in 3,
It was
2,
Ojo.
Yep.
Well, 2, 1.
That's who I was waiting.
I don't
Adam
know. I've seen Adam
J.
pull this before when he's about to
Adam
lose.
J is executed and dies. I've forgotten the button there.
Before Jamie does the grim reveal, I just want to point out one thing which I was shocked about this game. No, as far as I'm aware, there's only one outsider claim, and yet this is the least I've ever heard of a drunk being talked about ever. Even though there's only one outsider claim.
Yeah, I think we were talking about
because
it one
Good
of the
Boy was
nights.
claiming Zealot for most of the game, so I had 2 outsider claims.
Oh, Bane, where should we go? Where should we go first? Let's go to our outsiders. We have October, our barber, who on the night she was executed, the demon did not do the swap. And we have us. Go on, Bane.
Important thing to note, what Townsend was right. October was a harpy kill.
October was the harpy kill.
Yep.
Indeed. The second outsider. Silk was your drunk who saw the preacher.
Yep.
Your day 1 preach was right, I think, and I think there was another one that I can't remember.
She never preached 1 minion, but her night one snipe was right.
Yes. Oh. Where should we go next? Our first kill of the day of the game. Let's go, you're savant. Do you want to have a guess at what your correct info was?
I think based on this, it's got to be the Chef Zero.
Chef Zero was correct.
Yeah.
We have Jack, your investigator, who saw a witch between Mike J, the flower girl, who decided not to do his homework. And
I think I still passed the test.
You still passed the test. You still got the right answer.
He did.
Story of my life.
D is a passing grade.
Exactly. Rhett was unfortunately sat next to our empath, which was getting a 1. So on night 1, when we were trying to figure out where to send Delty, our high priestess, it was between Jack and Eben, because they both looking at Rhett. It was which one was a better send, if that makes sense. We have Good Boy, our monk, who unfortunately didn't manage to successfully protect anyone. I think he got close. And now to our final 3. I mean, you can already guess. Dibot was your farmer. Adam was your harpy.
Click
Evil as
result.
one. I have done, don't worry. I did, didn't I?
Can I just say, that was
Did I
very
do it?
clever at the end there, Adam. Because Adam made me harpy mad that Ojo was evil.
Yeah, that was a...
Well
did
done,
I...
Adam.
I'm going to do
I
that.
spent a long time deliberating if you think I would double bluff it.
Yeah, that was it. It was a very tricky decision on that last night. Well, thank you, Bane, for doing it.
By doing that, you made me think you were the actual demon. Well done.
Yeah, I was trying to make it look like Barb swapped.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a clue, so I was just like, yeah, whatever.
No, that was a good game.
Right.
You're lucky I didn't break madness right at the end there, though, for fun.
This is our final game of the competition.
Oh, final game ever.
Final
After
game.
this, we're retiring.
Yes. We do actually have plans for after the competition, but we're going to have a little bit of a break. I will talk about that probably after the games.
Also, hey, Jamie, you know what? One thing I've realised.
Hmm.
I think we're one of the only pairs that's repeated in this, haven't we?
Yes, we are, which is strange because I haven't storytold with like Gecko or Rhett. No, I've only storytold with you and Finley, I think.
Yeah. Well,
That's sad,
you know
isn't
what,
it?
Jamie? There must just be something about us.
We make good grims.
Yeah, we
make good grims.
Nicola wants in.
Oh yeah, go for it.
So I'll invite Nicola.
No. What do you want?
Hello, Nicola. Keep in mind, stream is on.
Yeah, that's actually that's why I pinged you, not Jamie. Nothing bad. It's nothing bad because stream is on. I'm just going to let you know, you all see Anakin15. Yes, that's my username. I don't have it opened at all here. My man's watching downstairs.
Hmm?
The door is shut, and I've just told her to turn it down because I heard a bit of it, so she's turning it down, but she wants to watch. And she doesn't have to. So it's
Fair
me
enough.
just letting you know if you see the name.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't
I
see it
had
at the
2 Twitch
moment.
accounts.
What is it?
Anakin15 or Nicola Hammy 585.
I don't see any of those in chat.
Okay, I don't know what username it's under then.
It's
Just in
fine.
case you
Don't
saw it.
worry. That's
It's on my
fine.
TV, so
That's fine. Don't worry
But-
about it.
I'm
giving you
I
the
mean,
pre-warning.
I mean, we do assume that you wouldn't cheat.
Yes.
That's why I wanted to ping you before stream started, but
That's
I couldn't
fine.
get to my laptop in time.
That's fine. No worries about it. Oh well. Alright, cool. Thank you. Right.
So,
Set
I'd
up.
be
Go for it.
interested in the shuffle list.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. I want to see what you've got planned for us. Or what the shuffle has planned, I'm sorry. I'll make myself another
So,
drink.
the shuffle has left our options a bit open.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Okay.
the shuffle's given us a load of Python.
To be fair, I haven't seen a lot of typing game on this server in a very long time, so I'm kind of okay with that.
Minimum townsfolk we've got are
Sorry.
these. If we were just going to throw in 2 outsiders because we can, it would be these. I don't like Plague Doctor, so I know we're allowing ourselves like 2 or 3 swaps, so I'd something like Puzzle Master. And then our last one would be that one. Do you have any changes you or chat would want to make?
No. I'm alright with this. Yeah. I think this is fine.
Shall we send it out then?
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh, Fortune Teller in a... Fortune Teller and Investigator might be a tricky.
Okay, well,
But
we're allowing ourselves a couple of changes.
that's if they think it is. Maybe...
You could do Oracle.
Yeah, maybe
Fortune Teller
Oracle.
for Oracle.
Yeah, Fortune Teller for Oracle.
And Fortune Teller can always be a guaranteed bluff.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this. I'm fine with this. Don't think chat has any issues.
Gardeners in play.
Gardeners in play. Don't need to worry about outsiders.
We'll just send it out.
Send it out. See where it lands.
Oh, it's Tibble.
Okay, so what are we
If you're
thinking?
interested, if we're going to follow it from the randomized order, the randomized order would be, because it's +1 menu, so it's 4, isn't it? It
Yep.
would be Boffin, Scarlet Woman, Marionette, and Zarn.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Who do you think's going to become what then? Who do you want to become what? Well, it doesn't really matter.
I think we write in custom notes for now, and then we can change it later.
Yeah.
I
what we
think
thinking?
Tau should be the Mario.
Yeah.
And then and we have to turn October into something, and after that we can choose who we turn. I mean, we have to turn Nicola into something. Sorry, we have to turn Nicola into something. And
Yeah.
after that, we can choose who.
So what have we got? So we've got Zarn, Poisoner, Scarlet Woman, Boffin. So, damn it, not that. Go away there.
Nicola Poisoner.
Yeah, Nicola Poisoner.
So then, who do we want as the rest of the evil team? Because Tybalt doesn't have to be in the middle. He just has to not be on the end. I would currently be leaning taking out October and Delphi.
Yeah.
Leaving town with Seamstress, Juggler, Philo, Empath, Night Watchman.
So we're thinking this and
Delty Scarlet Woman.
yeah. Yeah.
And then bluffs we can make Fortune Teller, Amni, and maybe once we take it out of play, Investigator.
Or Plague Doctor.
Okay. Okay, yeah, Plague Doctor.
Mm-hmm. Because
I don't know about you. I don't know about you. I'm not one saying as a bluff.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. No.
We have to make someone puzzle drunk as well.
No,
I'm gonna make a pitch here.
Yeah.
And it's arguably a bad pitch. It's arguably a bad pitch.
Yeah.
But hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make a pitch that we make a puzzle drunk. We make a puzzle drunk recluse who can never register as evil.
That is definitely a pitch.
Like I said, it's a controversial one. It's a controversial one.
And I think I think it's actually detectable because
Empath's next
Empath,
to it. Oracle's
yeah.
good.
Oracle, yeah.
Seamstress is there as well.
Zudi says, Bane, tell me why. I looking at this setup and with the potential of a philosopher going, say, I don't know,
Investigator.
a librarian could show them as a recluse.
Yeah. I think it's solvable making a puzzle drunk recluse in
Yeah.
this setup.
Yeah, 100%. I 100% agree. I 100% agree with you, and I'm gonna do it. Yeah, and if the juggles recluse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Doesn't specify. Yeah, it just says good player, one player even.
Yeah, it doesn't even specify good player. Theoretically, you can make a minion or demon puzzle drunk if you want. Don't know why you would. But you
No, I don't know why you
theoretically
would. Right. Fuck, I need another piss.
How about this? How about this? You go back to town.
Yeah.
You go back to town. I'll do an awkwardly long spiel while we're waiting for you for a piss, and I'll also send up the characters in the meantime.
Okay. Cool. We don't have that yet, so do we?
Thank you.
Giant stack of pills. I take 2 of these every 12 hours, so it comes in enormous quantities.
So, definitely not stalling time for Jamie not being here. The origin of the Jeremy. Well, it is an extravagant tale full of misery, woe, betrayal, murder, and a little bit of banter. So, Jeremy was born in the year 1442 and lived a long and happy life until he died in 1579. Yes, Mike?
Was he born on the River Kyle?
Do it! Yes, Mike?
Do it! How do you spell Jeremy?
Jeremy.
And as I say, was he born on the River Kyle?
No. He was born in the river. Jamie, send us to bed so I can stop having to
Do they have
bullshit.
tokens? Do you have tokens?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, good night then.
I told you it's tokens.
Jamie, I messaged you.
Oh.
I don't think Bane's ever met Jeremy.
Hang on a minute. Yeah, Rhett. I physically watched Patters put a reminder on his phone to give us the BOTC bot. I just don't know when he set that reminder for. So I had a long conversation with him about it at GLC. Anyway.
So, let's start getting some music.
Yeah. Right. So, Nicola is the poisoner.
Do we want a Zone? I don't know how useful Zone 2 is here.
That's actually a good point. Boffin.
We could buff in Fisherman Tybalt.
Yes! Boffin, Fisherman, Tybalt.
Yeah. It's not ideal, but none of these abilities are ideal, and I'm not coming up with an evil fisherman. I'm not coming up with an evil Annie. Sorry, I don't know about you. I'm not coming up with evil Annie.
No, God, no, don't worry. I mean,
let's get Nicola in first.
Yeah. Hi, Nicola.
Nicola.
No. What's in this bit?
Nicola. Look at the demons, and then you'll work out what's happening.
All right. Do you want to know who the demon is, or do you want to know what you are first, and then your minions? You've got 3 choices to make. What do you want to learn first?
Tybalt, my demon.
Tybalt's your demon.
Yes. Please tell me October's one of the minions.
October is one of the minions.
Wait, what am I?
You are the poisoner.
Yes.
Well, you've guessed one of your minions is October. The other one is Delty.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I have got capitals on, but hey-ho. Guilty. Thank you.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Let's get October in next. Let's go along the line.
Yeah.
October next.
Hello, October.
Hello.
We have
Hello,
3...
sweeties. How you doing?
Good, thank you. We have 3 bits of information. What do you want to learn first? 1, 2, or 3?
I'll give it all.
1, 2, or 3.
1.
All right. Your demon is Tybalt. You are the boffin.
Oh no.
Your other minions are Nicola and Delty.
How did this happen?
Look at the demons.
I was just so happy to be the little librarian.
Look at the demons.
Yeah, I know, but I was so happy to be a librarian and do nothing.
We will
That
come
is
back and
awesome,
tell you. We will tell you your ability you're given the demon in a minute.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Final
Let's
one.
get Delty in.
Okay.
Hello.
Pick a number 1, 2, or 3.
3.
3. Your minions are October and Nicola. Now pick numbers 1 or 2.
I have to ask, is this a Jin thing that I didn't
Nope.
see, or
Nope. Just
Nope.
1 or 2.
You'll understand.
You'll understand.
Just
1 or 2.
Play Jamie's game and you'll understand.
I have
Play
no,
Jamie's game.
I
1
don't-
or 2.
Okay, let me write this down because I'm really fucking confused. So, who is my demon?
That's one of the ones. Your minions, your fellow minions, are Nicola and October. That's number 3. Do you want number 2 or number 1 next? Your 3 bits of information.
In October,
Yep.
Nicola in October.
minions,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm assuming I'm gonna get a demon.
Your demon is Tybalt.
Is it a Kazali game? Is
No.
that what it is?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
You are the Scarlet Woman.
I don't understand.
Look at the demons.
Look at the demons.
And you'll understand.
I still don't. But that's
Alright,
okay.
This is,
I'll forgive
to be
you.
honest, this is fine. This is not legal. Tybalt is the Lord of Typhon.
I have only played one Lord of Typhon game ever,
Mhm.
and I was on the evil team, so I don't
Yep.
really know what that means.
Basically, it acts similar as Kazali. It acts similar as Kazali, where people will see good tokens, but be turned into minions. The only difference is the evil team will be in a line. The demon is not allowed to be at the end of that line, and there is
Okay.
+1 minion to normal base count.
Okay. Now I feel like now the world makes sense a little bit more. I was like, is this Amity bullshit, or I don't know.
Cool.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
And now Tybalt.
Yeah. Now Tybalt.
Hello. Do you want
Hello.
info number 1 or info number 2?
Huh?
Answer.
Jamie's playing shenanigans.
You like info number 1 or number 2?
I'm confused. Did I only get 1 info?
Well, no, technically you
No,
get 2 bits of information. Which ones do you want first?
I was
Number 1
about-
or number 2?
I was about to say.
Play along.
Just play along. Play along.
Okay, your fellow minions are Nicola, October.
minions.
Sorry, your minions are Nicola, October, and Delty.
And
I was guessing there. And Teo is the marionette.
Yep, that tracks better.
Yep. And your bluffs are Fortune Teller, Amnesiac, and Plague Doctor.
Fortune Teller,
Amnesiac,
Amnesiac, and
Plague Doctor.
Plague Doctor. Sorry, Plague Doctor. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Oh shit, there's 3 bits of information
So-
for him. Bugger.
Nope, because first thing we should have done so when he gets Silk. Get Silk now.
Huh?
Silk's the
Oh, Silk's the feeler.
Silk's and
Yeah.
Silk's and Philo actually goes before minion and demon info.
Do you want to use your
Nice.
ability?
I would like to hold on to it for now.
Hold on to it. Thank you very much. I think that's fine. Right, what ability are we going to give?
Oh, I thought we said fisherman.
Fish. That's a very good point.
Because
Where-
out of all the ones that I've played now, I think buffing fisherman is the most useful to the evil team the easiest on those as well.
Yes, but also we need to think of the advice we're going to give him, and it has to be evil advice.
I mean, we don't because it depends on when T1 Gibbo uses it.
That's true. Okay, that's fine. Let's just tell October.
Because if we think of advice now, it might not be useful when he actually uses it.
True. We could just come back to it each note, I guess. Cool.
Yeah.
Um,
It's October now technically, so might as well bring them both in.
Yeah. Bear with me.
Bear with. Bear with.
This is fine.
Bear with.
So, the boffin has given you, the demon, the fisherman ability. Thank you very much.
Sweetie.
Still muted.
Yeah, but you're still muted.
Goodbye.
Sure, I got the information.
There we go.
Oh.
There we go. Hi.
Hi.
Did you
Just
catch?
because the message things.
Cool.
Bowie. October
Right.
left receipt.
It's fine. Right. 1,
Nicola.
2, 2. Where is Nicola? Where
Nicola.
is she? Where is Nicola?
She's next.
Oh, yes.
She's next to October. It's more than twice in game.
Shut up. Please pick a player.
No, I'm not shutting up. You told me shut up. No.
That was talking to Bane. Please pick a player.
I will back up Jamie. That was talking to me because I was teasing him.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, does me teasing him sound like something completely out the realms of plausibility?
No, it's Jamie.
Exactly.
I'm the
Look at
cute
that
one.
face.
Leave me alone. Anyway,
Look at
please
that
choose a
face.
player.
He's so teasable.
As Zuni put it, it's like local. Oh, bark. No one listens. Anyway, let's.
What did you say your Twitch name was again? I'm just gonna ban it from this chat. Hang on a minute.
Anyway, let Nicola make her pick.
Go for Jack, and I'll be back a second because Henna's
Jack.
gone mental
Cool.
downstairs.
Thank you very much. Then you put the wrong bloody token. Why did you put the marionette token on?
No, I put the poison. I put the poison token on.
Oh,
You would have
hang on a
put the
minute.
marionette token on.
Hang on a minute. October pinged us earlier on. Pinged me earlier on. What's up?
I am so sorry. The clock thing kicked me out. I didn't hear anything you said.
You
Once
have
Tibble
given the
finally
demon.
muted.
You have given the demon the fisherman ability.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Cheers, Jeremy. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, not quick enough.
She's still having that clock issue, and I can't remember how it doesn't really fix too much. Right. Anyway, 2 takes us to 3, takes us to 4. Now, shit. This is interesting because.
What? Poisoned Jack.
Mm-hmm. Next to a puzzle drink.
Honestly, I think I don't know if I mind giving a 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
Because a 2 is within the realms of plausibility that also Gibbo trademark is sober. It frames Silk as evil, and I think it would make Jack really think if Nicola doesn't poison Jack again.
That's true.
The poisoning's supposed to help evil, so
yeah, I think
giving a 1 doesn't really help evil because there's an extra recluse claim.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, so let's do that when it comes to it. What's next? Oh, it is. It's
Hello.
you.
It's you. It's Jack.
It is me.
It is you. Let's see. You learn a 2.
And you know what rhymes?
A 2?
Jamie,
Oh,
you missed the chance here. You missed the chance here. It's you, and you know what rhymes with you? It's 2.
I do not like a 2 here. That is a bad number.
Two's
There's
a
a
great
marionette on
number.
the script. I could be in a Typhon line. Yeah, there's lots of bad things that happen here. I don't like this at all.
You'll be fine.
It's fine.
Yep.
Thank you. Ha. Right, 5 takes us to 6, which is... Where is 6? Oh, it's Adam. Hello. Would you like to use your ability?
Nah, I'm good.
Nah? Alright, cool. Thank you very much.
Ta-da.
Ta-da. It's fine by me.
Gibbo.
Gibbo. Hello, would you like to use your ability?
You know what, why not? Let's go to one of my fellow Gibbo Alliance.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, we'll let Orange Jesus decide.
Orange Jesus.
Why are you letting Orange Jesus say? Would you like to explain to chat what the Gibbo Alliance is?
It's just something that happened while we were chatting. While I think you guys were setting up.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I just saw your photo of
we'll
wrestling
have-
chat.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it and I just thought, yeah, that's show that. Yeah, so that is a 2. So we're going to go with Gibbo Mark III, also known as Cade.
Cade it is. Thank you very much. Where's Cade? Where's Cade? Cade's there. Cool. Thank you.
Cheers.
Sounds fine to me. That's actually so good for the juggler.
Yeah, that's useful information.
That's really good.
Oh.
It's told you. It's okay.
That is what the professional. Ooh.
Hello. We wake you and we point at Gibbo and we show you Night Watchman.
Interesting. Is that regular Gibbo?
That is regular Gibbo, yes.
Thank you so much.
no.
Okay, I thought something bad had happened. Thank you.
No worries.
I mean, you can't forget Boffin's on the script. Boffin's on the script for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That is so powerful for Night Watchman to automatically... Wow.
But Boffin's on the script. So Gibbo is not necessarily the Night Watchman. Gibbo could be the Boffin Night Watchman.
Why did you change your name to Jeremy? It's just clocked.
What's the script called, Jamie?
Oh, okay. Okay, Borzandra. Yeah, that's fine. It took me a while. I was like, what the fuck? Why are you... I was like... Because it came up in my chat. I was like, Jeremy's not the storyteller. It's Bane. I saw your name.
So what you're saying is I need to look at chat to see what they're talking about, see what how they're talking about me.
No. It was the Whispers tab. I have the Whispers tab open. It said Jeremy, not Bane. I was confused. Anyway, back to the game. We don't have to wake anyone else. Nope. Let's go. Good morning, town. I don't like dying, It doesn't feel good. We don't like it. It's bad vibes. Go.
You can blame the shuffle, Nicola.
What?
Why?
Can I, before we all go off, could I just quickly ask to clarify the gin rule that's in play, please?
Oh, there's a general?
Yeah,
the gin is an automatic thing that pops up on every script that has a jinx. The jinx is
Excellent, okay,
if you open your script, they're at the bottom. If you open your script, they're at the bottom of the script.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wanted
Scared
to
the
go to
life out of
someone.
me.
Is Tybalt claiming Plague Doctor?
Yes.
Okay, so I is the boffin, but I got the librarian token, so I might just use that.
Cool.
Doughty is also going to use what they was originally given. I think that was Investigator.
Cool.
So I will say that I've seen a Plague Doctor between, say, Tybalt and Mike or something.
Yeah, could do. Investigator. Cool. And Tao is the marionette.
Nice.
Because I got confused with the being full minions, forgetting Lord of Typhon adds one. I'm saying, good. It's 3 minions, not 4. What the fuck's going on? Then remembered.
If you want to test your Night Watchman,
And
And,
something else.
Those Plague Doctor,
Yeah,
Amnesiac, and Fortune Teller. But I'm just going to stick with Fisherman. I've already
Okay.
told Nicola this, so.
Cool
Okay.
beans. Thanks.
Because I have no discernible skills. So when I see you like juggling away, it's so annoying.
I got bored during Christmas and just learned in like a week or two.
That's disgusting.
What are you?
I'm not jealous.
Not at all. I definitely won't juggle you as all evil. Right?
Let's go Puzzle Master.
Puzzle Master. I'll juggle you as a Puzzle Master then.
Okay, yeah.
Alright. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Lovely. Cheers, Eben.
Cheers.
It's T1 Gibbo versus Gibbo.
Yeah. So, what do you want to do?
Do I trust you enough to hard claim? I can only use my power once a game.
Same.
Okay. Interesting. But, do you have to specifically use your power?
Really good rolls. Oracle or Farmer. I will tell you that I'm either the Fisherman or the Night Watchman. But regardless, because there might be a juggler in play, I'm going to juggle today.
Perfect. I mean, I'm going to do the same anyway, so that's perfect.
I'm just letting people know because then I've had it in games before where I've said that I'm going to juggle and then they've been like, but you've claimed juggler. And I'm like, that doesn't mean I'm claiming juggler.
How very dare you? How very dare you do something which you may not be?
How dare you do a mechanic in the game?
I know, right? Do you know what? I might just also hear guess and gossip even though it's not on the script. Just
I've
for the
done that
shits of it.
before. I've done that before. Just to scare people, I've claimed minion and guessed myself as the damsel, even if the damsel isn't on the script. It's great.
I might just do that, fuck it.
Characters in play.
Well, given that we're at 13, it's sort of not a surprising ST choice.
Well, there's 2 demons, so 66% chance there.
Right. Okay.
So far, you, me, and Silk have all put Night Watchman in our threes. This is going to sound very much like we're not coordinating our bluffs.
I will say that I have had a hard claim of Night Watchman elsewhere. It's one of the reasons I felt comfortable putting it in a 3.
Then we're going to get executed because all 4 of us, whoever the 4th person is, are not coordinating their bluffs.
I mean, unless they are the Night Watchman and can have their ping confirmed.
Sure, but that still puts us on the block.
Jack, like, what do you want from me?
A hard claim would be nice, but failing that, don't kill me.
I'm the seamstress.
Okay. I'm the puzzle master.
Cool. Man.
Say, hey, you're in a librarian ping. So, but nobody's ever free at the minute. It's like, get out. Right, I'm going to run. Right, bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
So yeah,
Okay.
I'll let you decide.
All right. Fair enough. I'm hoping to survive long enough to use my ability in a good way. So.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Cheers. Bye.
Yeah. The person I send my ping to tonight.
You are not my marionette. Am I your marionette?
No.
Okay. Wait, you're playing this game?
I want to. Say Bane. Bane's the controlling one in this relationship. She won't let me use the dong. Being really controlling.
Oh.
I don't see any Bane here.
Fine. Jeremy is being really controlling.
Be
Not letting me use the
faster.
gong.
Jeremy.
Okay, as always, I'm going to go to Hans. Mike.
I just want Town to know that Jeremy is very well travelled. Her accent changes word to word, sometimes syllable to syllable. It's insane.
Okay. Good boy.
Yeah, I'd like to do two things, please. First of all, I'd like to juggle. I'd like to juggle myself as the juggler, and then Eben, Gibbo Mark III, T1 Gibbo, and Mike J is the fisherman. And then I would also like to play minion and pick Nicola as the damsel.
Okay, heard.
Sorry, how did you know?
Gibbo. Go and run in the line, Gibbo.
T1 Gibbo, are you aware you just put that in the public chat?
Oh, fuck.
I'm muted, you're muted.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah,
what?
if people want to look at the public chat and see what T1 Gibbo's prize.
Well done. I'd like to say that Tybalt's possibly evil.
Yeah. And possibly Tao.
I think it proves I'm good.
Okay, continuing on the line, Eben.
Oh, this is for noms. I can put it back up later.
Okie dokie, Jack.
I'd like to juggle Tao and Gibbo, T1 Gibbo as the marionette, October and Delty as the marionette, and Good Boy as the marionette, please.
Okay, Gibbo Mark III.
Please, can I juggle? Can I juggle myself as the juggler?
Mm-hmm.
Adam J as the seamstress, Gibbo as the puzzle master, Good Boy as the farmer, and Mike J as the juggler. Thank you.
Okie, thank you very much. Adam J.
Oh, everyone's changed their name. This is going to be complicated. I would like to juggle myself as the juggler, T1 Gibbo as the Lord of Typhon, Teo as the Poisoner, Nicola as the what are the minions? Boffin, and October as the Scarlet Woman. Thanks.
Okay, heard. And T1 Gibbo.
Oh, legacy hand, don't worry.
Okie dokie, cool. If that case, no one else has anything to say, nominations are open. Mike, your hand was up first.
Adam, I hated everything about what you just did. Disgusted.
Alright, Eben.
Eben nominates T1 Gibbo Tybalt.
And tells us why.
I mean, the public chat does sort of speak for itself here, right?
T1 Gibbo?
I'm sorry, I've got no idea what anyone's talking about.
All right, it will take 7.
Nice.
I'm not overvoting this.
We should.
The question is it a Lord of Typhon, and is there a Scarlet Woman?
We should probably kill Nicola.
I mean, if it is Lord of Typhon, then wouldn't that mean that all minions are in play?
9 is enough. T1 Gibbo or Tybalt is on the block.
No, there'll be
Oh, no.
3 minions in
Yeah, sorry, I've realised it's fine.
Also, Nicola might not know she's evil.
I mean, if that's the case,
Nicola?
isn't Towel like? I was going to nominate Towel because I'm assuming Towel's a poisoner.
Okay,
we
tell
can
us.
do that tomorrow. I said I was going to. I didn't say that.
Okay, second call for nominations. I saw your hand is up. You said.
Slow the dog, so you don't have to make it up on her.
Slash
Do
ban
it.
Nicola's Twitch. Second call for nominations.
You know
Jack.
what, Jamie? I think you're being bullied here.
Jack?
Can I nominate Nicola, please?
You can indeed. This is
Equally likely to be T1 Gibbo's poisoner, and didn't want to nominate.
Nicola, your defence.
I was asking a question to Town when Jamie did that and did not finish.
Just said
so, I said I was going to. Anyway, I am good as far as I know. Could be a marionette if I'm not being told. But even then, I am just a marionette. I am assuming Tao's more likely the poisoner than me at this point because I know I'm good.
Okay. 9 to tie, 10 to die.
Ooh, I've only just realised it's a 13-player game.
After the other week, if you tell me I'm your marionette, I ain't believing none of you. It's not funny.
2 is not enough.
This
Nicola
is a
is
13-player
safe.
game. I've heard of 2 outsiders. This has to be a Zahn or a Lord of Typhon.
Mike,
Toby, you my marionette.
The outsiders
I've heard of a reason to believe it might be a Zan game.
Mike.
Just say October. I heard you were Jeremy's marionette.
What?
Yeah.
Next God. I ain't nobody's marionette.
All right. Nicola?
Can I nominate Mike for winding up October?
Sure. Tell us why.
Because he's waiting up October. That's not nice, Mike. Plus,
Mike?
I'm a marionette.
Mike?
I never claimed to be nice. Actually, no, I am. I'm nice. Hang on. Oh my. Run it. I'll.
Okay.
Fine.
Actually, I heard from another source that I'm my own marionette, so I don't know why there's all these marionettes over at the other side.
That's true. Gibble Mark III has the red hair to prove it.
4 is not enough.
Yay, I've got the little piece of red jewelry too. Super evil.
Oh, nice.
Any more nominations going to be end of the day? 5, 4,
Well,
Three.
neither of my
2,
neighbors has claimed to be.
1. T1 Gibbo or Tybalt is executed and dies. Good night.
That was a short.
Well, that happened.
That happened indeed. So Delty's now going to assume he's the Lord of Typhon. Do we switch up the boffin ability?
What can we do here that actually benefits evil?
What was Delty before?
Investigator, which doesn't really benefit evil.
No, that doesn't really benefit evil at all. I don't think anything. Oh, that's tricky. Can't really.
I mean, I think for helping evil, it's again either High Priestess or Fisherman.
I.
Have you seen what
Spot
Craig's
does.
put? I mean,
Often
I also hear. I also hear what Spud says, but quite frankly, I don't have an evil army ability.
No.
I don't have one.
Yeah,
I agree with what you're saying, Spud, but I just don't have one off the top of my head.
I don't have any either in my book.
Unless you do something simple like, and the ability, each night pick a player. They cannot nominate tomorrow. This ability switches up the final 5.
But the only thing with that is I don't.
That's the best I've got for just something off the top of my head.
Is it a fair ability though to stop someone from nominating? I don't.
I mean,
So
is it much different to a witch?
True. Dalen's could be good.
And the only reason why I don't like Dalen's is because we've already got the extra one in play. If Delty switches to a Fangu, that's an extra evil with no jinx to stop that. No.
Could.
That's.
No, yeah, because
it's
yeah, but it pretty much turns it into a 4 minion game. Yeah, 4 minion game with a Fangu. Just nah.
So it's not fair. No, it's not fair.
No.
If we're doing Evil Amni, it's not exactly great in the grand scheme of things, but the only one I can think of is that you stop a player from nominating. If that's the only one I can think of for an Evil Amni.
Ooh, no. Valerie's one is actually Valerie's one's a bit better. Each night, choose a player. If they nominate, you gain an extra kill tonight.
I've just looked at chat. It's if they are
Nominated.
Yes, so they are nominated.
So essentially a Fim, but they get an extra kill if they're nominated.
I mean, I'm not mad about it. Yeah, I'm not mad about it.
Is that going to make the game too powerful? No, because
that's the only way good can solve that is
by
killing the Boffin. The only way good can solve that is by killing the Boffin.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, Zudi makes a very good point. The evil person could just nominate them and then always get 2 kills. So maybe by townsfolk.
At this point, I'd just rather do a Boffin Fisherman again because we're thinking way too much time.
Yeah.
We've already spent 4 minutes doing.
Yeah. No, let's just. I'm gonna do weight card. Pardon me. Right.
I mean, no point doing weight cards. We need to visit Delty later in the night anyway. So you weight card October and we speak to Delty later.
Mm-hmm. But did you say weight card?
But anyway, I'll get.
You don't need to.
Yeah, weight card October and speak to Delty later. But don't speak now. Come back to Pink Silk.
It's fine. Go for ease.
Well, hello there, Silka. Yes, it's the ever-changing accent of Jeremy. Would you like to use your ability?
I think I'm gonna hold on to it for now.
Okay, thank you very kindly. Now I'm gonna ping Nicola.
Discuss.
Well, hello there, Nicola. I'm here for your applause and pick.
We're totally behaving ourselves at Town Square. I guess I should poison Good Boy.
Okay.
Poor Tibble. Yeah.
All right, thank you kindly.
Thank you.
Let's get Delty in here.
Delty.
Well, hello there, Delty. I'm here to tell you a bit of information and then tell you something. Well, first of all, you know you're the Lord of Typhon. You're evil. The
Mhm.
boss is also giving you the fisherman ability.
Okay.
And I'm now here for your kill.
I'm gonna kill Silk.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Look, didn't use their ability, did they?
No, they didn't, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah, it's unfortunate indeed.
Mhm.
But what's interesting is that Silk's starting a nut and Jack's gonna get a 1 instead of a 2.
Oh god, yeah, because the
Because
puzzle
consider-
master's poisoned. Oh, yeah.
So you might as well show a 1 because actually it makes him to line up.
Yep. Mike is also gonna. God, this game is already cursed. So we got an Oracle 1. I think I should have poisoned Mike.
Who's next?
Um,
Well, it is Jack, so let's get Jack in here. Oh, that's right. I guess you do learn Mario too. So, would you be better ping Delty? No, would you like to wait card Delty? Wait card Delty for me.
Oh yeah.
That tells the Mario. And don't say anything while I ping Jack.
Do it.
Just 3 J's, Jack, Jamie, and Jeremy. 3 J's.
That's great. But I don't think I've got a 3, so what would you like to tell me?
Well, I'm here to tell you that you are a 1 J, so I'm only going to give you a 1.
That is terrifying. Thank you.
Thank you kindly.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye. Who is next on the night? It is... Oh, it's Nice J.
What?
Hello there, Nice J.
Still don't know where you're from, Jeremy.
I don't think I've decided either.
See,
I'm
now it's vaguely South America, like it's like kind of Texasy kind of.
I was gonna say yeah, it's close to Texas.
Carolina, not like Carolina vibes.
I am from everywhere and I am from nowhere.
Oh, okay. Now it's changed completely. Go on,
Jeremy, I think you're full of shit. That's a drastic left change.
Other side of the world, almost.
Well, am I not allowed to pull off a different accent all of a sudden?
No.
It's
No,
illegal.
you know. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Well,
I'm calling the police. They're coming round to your house, which is in.
It is in Warmville at number 1.
I'm sure that's where I live.
Mike's been spotted.
I'm in your attic, Nice J.
Oh, I didn't think you were going to say attic. This stream has gone sideways so quick.
This is a perfect finale. I don't know what you're on about.
Emo, Craig, thank you for writing these scripts. I'm sorry it was you have to play them. They were wonderful.
Anyway, your information, Jeremy.
Oh yeah.
I've already told him his information if he was paying attention.
I wasn't. Can you do it again?
I said Warnville at number 1.
Oh, you snuck it in
Where
there.
you live?
You snuck it in there.
Pay attention, Nice J. Pay attention.
I don't want to. And you considered I don't want to.
Did they pay attention when they were the flower girl in the last game?
If you can see it fucking right off.
And you told me
Don't
off for
be
telling
rude.
you to leave.
Don't be rude, Jeremy. All right? Just because you've not decided where you're from, okay? Jesus.
I'm allowed to be a free soul and move instantly and every night.
I
Go.
cannot figure you out, Jeremy. You're a
Wrong
real piece.
Go away so we can carry on with the night now, please. stop holding this game hostage?
No, that's Sarah. Do what I want to.
Well, you know what, Jamie? I'll leave you to
Fine, Jeremy. Dickhead.
I guess I am a bit of a dickhead. Anyway, let's
right.
get Adam in here.
Oh, you're...
So, Adam, would you like to use your ability?
That depends if it's a Zarn night. Let's go for, yes, Teo and Nicola. Let's see if it's his hyphen line.
Teo and Nicola? Well, I guess when it comes to items of Teo and Nicola, yes.
Okay, it's a Lord of hyphen line. Brilliant. Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, this went downhill quickly.
It's really
yeah,
loud. Oh, it's because he's.
Although,
I think he's using it. He's using a computer mic. They're normally really loud.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna bring Gibbo Mark III in here. And yes, I've dropped the accent over early.
No, Gibbo's used. Gibbo's is dead. Oh, Mark, I'm
Gibbo
stupid.
Mark III. Trust me. Or not, I might not bring Gibbo Mark III in here. I might just not.
You want to go back and tell him, listen to your pings?
I'm gonna have to insist that you actually listen to my pings, please.
I listened, I think.
There we go.
My apologies. I did see you ping my grandparents just came into my room, so.
That is completely understandable. Well, I'm gonna give you a 2.
2. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Jamie. Have a good night.
You too.
Have you ever noticed that Jeremy and Jamie actually sound quite similar?
Anyway, your turn.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. I'm afraid to tell you that Silk has been hit by a weird accent bomb and died in the night. You can have
just
5 minutes for chats.
Just to let you know, I'm now the spent seamstress who got yes on Teo and Nicola, which makes me think it's a Lord of Titan line. So unless it's Zarn line, it's Lord of Titan.
What if you're the Scarlet Woman saying this to get your other... Oh, never mind.
Well, I was the philosopher. I was thinking of going farmer. I didn't actually.
Also, you and Tao are not on the same team.
Hey.
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm feeling like I'm not long for this world. This is what I'm feeling.
Yeah, so I do demons a little differently, and I tell my marionette they're a marionette. So you were Tybalt's marionette, but Tybalt died, and I caught the demon.
Right. So I presume.
So you're definitely the seamstress.
Yep, Typhon feels pretty likely to be.
Okay. Yeah. So we just execute around Tybalt then.
Might be the move.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Cade. Night one, I picked Cade. So yeah, they came to me and just said I'm the Night Watchman. So no, I did no prompting. So it's definitely not Zone 1.
Sorry, my kid is screaming his tits off. Sorry.
I will tell you that I am either the Oracle or the Farmer.
Oh, nice.
Which is probably why they wanted to poison me.
Wouldn't surprise me. Right, okay. Yeah. Thank you, sweetheart.
Cheers, bye.
Cheers, bye.
As much as I don't think Good Boy is going to guess, I think the guess would be to probably show Nicola. I don't know.
Oh, I saw the dog coming. Hi. Yes, you can.
Hello, Nicola's
Anyway.
mum.
Jack said hi.
Hi.
I have to give you a fucking fright. Oh, fuck is. Oh, it's 11. Yes, cool. Thank you.
So you claimed a once per game yesterday,
Yes.
and you are definitely not the poisoner working with Tybalt.
No, I'm not the poisoner. I'm actually the philosopher who witch seamstress.
That puts you in a hard double claim with Silk.
Silk?
Silk has just claimed to be the philosopher who wanted to give armor.
No, I'm the philosopher. I don't know what's going on there then.
Okay, well, Silk has literally just claimed Philo to me.
Give me a sec.
Hey, stream, this is a Chaos game.
Hi, sheep. Anyway, no, I am the philosopher, so I don't know what Silk's doing.
Okay, because
But I'm
Adam
happy
J is
to
coming out
find-
as seamstress, but I've had a seamstress elsewhere. Yeah, it's all chaos.
You were puzzle fish. What was the last one you claimed to me? Because I forgot.
Night Watchman.
Night, that's what it was.
Silk is the philo. So, yeah, Nicola's lying,
Okay.
meaning that I've got correct info, meaning it's the Lord of Typhon line, meaning that, oh no. No, because it would be 4 minions, meaning I would be evil. Oh shit.
Librarian that got a plague doctor between Tybalt and Mike. I'm not saying nice and jibby.
Tayo's lying then. Tayo is lying. Tayo.
No, but
Yeah, I just saw it and it was like, oh no, god damn
Oh
it,
no!
Tybalt.
Oh no!
No, I'm gonna head back.
All right, perfect. Bye.
That was bad. I thought it would be a good fan. It's a shit fan.
Are you definitely an Eye Watchman who didn't proc Night 1?
No, I managed to talk to the person who I picked.
I'm gonna beat this.
I can
I'm
understand
gonna
that.
beat you.
So fucking Ow.
I physically cannot lose.
What, not a massive dick? No, sorry, massive penis philosopher. October.
Stream's right here.
You should go to Devil's Stream.
You need to have a little, Jamie, you need to have a little bell around your neck like a cat, so we know when you're present.
I knew Jamie's there. I don't care.
Well, first of all, I would just like to laugh at Jamie for once again missing the back to a dong.
I had my button. I had my finger on the button ready to press it as well.
Well,
Sorry,
hair,
I saw you pinged me.
well, hair, bloody hair. Going around here, starting with October.
I don't remember what I was going to say now. I'm going to nominate, sorry. Yeah.
Well, we'll come back to you then, Delty.
Due to what happened yesterday, my concern is a little high. I'm an investigator who saw a Scarlet Woman between Good Boy and Adam J.
Okay, I will follow hands around, and that takes me to Gibble Mark 3.
Sorry, that's me. Please, can I Philo juggle?
I want you to note that pointed that you're a dick to the original juggler, but now please continue.
Alright, please, can I juggle Nicola as the Typhon, October as the Marionette, Delty as the Poisoner, and Tau as the Zan, please?
Okay, thank you kindly.
Thank
Moving
you.
on now, Adam.
First off, I'm now a spent seamstress. I am very happy to die. Apparently a philo has messed with my info, thank you very much. But also apparently there's also a dead philo, so yeah. Also, just to spite Mike J, I would like to philo juggle. Mike J as all 5 minions.
Can I nominate Adam? My accusation is that Adam.
I would like to hand over to Tal now.
Hi, yeah. So firstly, could I philo juggle, please?
Yes.
Could I philo juggle Gibbo? That's the original Gibbo. Gibbo Prime, if you will, as Night Watchman. Eben as Seamstress, Adam as Seamstress, myself as the Philosopher, and Adam as the Juggler, please.
That is a good juggle. Well done. Moving on now to Nicola.
I just want to point out to Gibble Mark III, if Tibble was telling someone to poison them, it would either be me or Tao. So if you think for your juggle on that, Tao would be the poisoner.
Oh,
Just
it
pointing
was
out.
literally just to fill out evil rolls.
I know, just pointing out.
Can Nicola
No.
repeat
Yeah,
that?
but
I had a
I'm
cat running around my headset. Down.
Can we demand for love over talking, please, folks? Okay, now I'm just going to go around hands again. There's still loads of hands. People want to say everything. Good boy.
Mine's a nomination hand when nominations are open.
Eben.
Yeah, I just want to, in case people have not heard, I'm actually the seamstress. I don't know why Adam J is double claiming me. It's no big deal. We ping different people. We'll figure it out at some point.
Silka.
I've heard that that Nicola has been claiming the Philo seamstress, which is interesting because I'm the Philosopher, and I was murdered by the demon on night 2.
Adam.
This is for a nomination, but also just to point out, Delty, your info there makes no sense. I know I'm not the Scarlet Woman, and T1 Gibbo put into chat poison good boy, meaning that good boy is not the Scarlet Woman or not on the evil team. I think this is a Typhon line between Nicola, Teteo, to Delty, meaning that I got correct seamstress info that Nicola and Teo are on the same team.
Okay, I'm now going to open up noms and hand over to October's nom, because October's had a hand up for a while now.
Oh no, I'm just confused now. Nicola was saying something and my cat started circling my head and she pulled my headset off, so I didn't hear what Nicola said. So I was just saying, could Nicola repeat herself? So I apologise, Cade, I didn't realise I was over talking you. But yeah, I don't know if I should nom the person I was going to. I saw a Plague Doctor between 2 people, and now apparently somebody else has come out with a hard claim of Plague Doctor, so I'm confused.
Okay, I'm now going to go to good boy.
Yeah, I'll nominate Delty, please.
Tell me why.
It kind of, some of it's what Adam J's already said in terms of, I know from my perspective that they've outed me as good by saying they want to poison me. And I think Adam J Seamstress info clearly marks a Lord of Typhon line, and if he was in that Lord of Typhon, he probably wouldn't implicate it. Therefore, I'm pretty convinced that Adam J is good. Therefore, Delty's information would be incorrect. Based on the information I've heard from October about her pings, I don't necessarily believe that. So I do believe it's a Lord of Typhon. And by the way, I'm looking at it then, therefore, I would say it's Tau to Delty. And I tend to think that if you're making up information, you would tend to maybe say a role that you've seen yourself. So in my world, that would make Delty the Scarlet Woman, who's now the Lord of Typhon.
Delty.
Sounds like a really interesting argument from someone in a Scarlet Woman ping. I am the investigator. I have been straight up since the beginning. I haven't claimed anything else to anyone. And if we know there's a poisoner, there's a good chance I was poisoned.
It's gonna take 6. I'm running the countdown now.
Poison Snipe when I was the one that was told they wanted to poison me.
But that doesn't mean they did it, and that was talking about it on night 2, not on day 1.
I'm just saying. I tend to think it's interesting, but yeah.
5 is not enough. Do I hear any of the noms?
Hi, I just have a bit of pertinent to the entire poisoning being someone saying poison this player means that player must be good. Well, that doesn't necessarily follow, because if there were an imp who wanted to star pass to a different player than, say, a Scarlet Woman who was in an investigator ping, they could ask their poisoner to poison the Scarlet Woman on that night in the hopes that a different player would catch, a different minion would catch the Star Pass. So it doesn't necessarily prove that you're good. It's strongly suggests that you're good, but there is a world.
There is a world, you're right, there is a world.
I don't know who out of you guys was first, so I'm just going to hand over to Jack.
I am a very confused empath. I've checked with both my neighbours. They are fairly adamant that I'm not the marionette. Night 1, I got a 2. Silk died, I got a 1. They're both telling me I'm not their marionette. So either something really screwy is happening, or I've been poison sniped and zarmed, or you can all figure it out.
I might know why.
I'm the 1. I understand the 1, I don't understand the 2.
I might know why.
Goodbye. I go for it.
I think I'm gonna go for it. Jamie, can I have a consult, please?
Bear with. Both storytellers in it. Both spans.
That's right.
This is Bane's thing.
Hello. Can I guess Jack as the puzzle drunk, please?
I get a sound from Jamie's silence. He's leaving this to me. So, okay, you guess Jack is your puzzle drunk. Well, who is the demon on this grim? Who is the demon on this grim? I think the demon's probably Adam by the looks of the grim.
Oh, bullshit. Okay, thank you. Bye.
I didn't know what else best to say there.
He knows he's been.
This is a really hard grim to navigate to try and help evil.
I'm the Night Watchman. You already used it.
Well, I'm now going to hand over to Gibbo Mark III.
Please may I nominate Nicola?
Of course you can, but tell us why.
Sorry, Nicola. But for all the information that's out there, discussed by Adam J and Good Boy already, and most of it, this is the world that makes the most sense to me. Either I don't know fully yet if it's tier 1 or Terminator 1 Gibbo Tybalt who started as it and Nicola was the Scarlet Woman and caught it, or Nicola was the starting Typhon. But to me this makes the most sense because I don't think October's librarian information quite makes sense. So October could be a Mario, which is why in my world I think that Nicola is the demon. Thank you.
Nicola?
That could be true, but kid, you haven't spoke to me yet. You don't do that when you're evil, because you know I could read you like a book. Also, this is not a second nomination that someone's on the block, therefore we can't, not kill me, because that's not the way the meta goes.
Oh yeah, Nicola, now you've got it. I'm super evil.
Exactly.
Well, it'll take 6 to put Nicola on the block run the countdown now.
Good. Are you willing to say you got?
Yeah, so I guessed Jack as the puzzle drunk, and I got you, Adam.
Well, feel free to kill me. Jack is not puzzle drunk, meaning Silk is evil, meaning we are in the wrong area here.
Nicola is on the block for 6. Do I hear any of the nominations?
So if Nicola's not evil then, and you've just said that that's the wrong ballpark, who would you suggest is evil now then, going by your...
Thank you, someone.
4, 3... Nicola.
I don't know if I trust Adam J, because Adam J, but can I nominate Evan?
Tell me why.
Double claiming Adam J, and even if you are the streamstress, I'm the field seamstress, so your information's wrong anyway.
Okay, Evan.
Yeah, I'm the Scarlet Woman. I got caught without a bluff and caught the demon last night, so we should kill me.
Okay, it'll take 6 to tie, 7 to die, running the countdown now.
I'm going to call out. Isn't it interesting on that previous vote for Nicola that whole line at the top there didn't vote?
I didn't even know.
Nicola, you're not the philosopher.
I am.
3's not enough. I've been safe for today. Closing the day in 5. Adam.
Adam J nominates Adam J.
Tell me why.
Get this world out of the way. I'm in a Scarlet Woman ping and I've been seen by a puzzle master. I'm a spent seamstress. Feel free to kill me.
6 to tie, 7 to die. Running the countdown now.
I clicked the wrong one, but I will.
I don't like that.
As I say, that made us look really bad.
4 is not 6. I'm 6 with it. 3.
I swear,
2.
if you tell me I'm your marionette, I will scream.
Nicola is executing and dies.
Alright,
And
totally
the game
marionette.
is over in that phase.
One. Where are we going first? I've lost where we're going
It's
first.
stealthy. It's stealthy. It's stealthy.
Kill, please.
I haven't decided, but I think I'm gonna go for Cade.
Cade it is. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That is not. Oh, that is
The fact that we have to give Jack a 0 here is hilarious.
Oh my god, yes we do. Oh, that's great.
It's hilarious.
Right, so 3 takes us to 4, which is not Dutch yet.
It's Jack next.
I know, I pinged him. Come on. That's all you know his name. Hello.
Hello.
Your number has changed. It's a 0.
If Eben is not dead, I am going to be so confused. I already am.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
We made the right decision giving Jack a 2 on that one because this is hilarious.
We did. Right.
Well, speaking of 2, Max next and he's going to get a 2.
This is I feel bad for Evil, but
There's nothing we can do here.
there is nothing. No, there is absolutely nothing.
What? Have you pinged Mac?
Hey all.
Well, hello there, partner.
Hello.
Hello. You learn the number 2.
Number 2. Well, I am shocked. I am
going to leave now.
Are you American, Jeremy? Because in our first
The
chat, you
law
were-
continues on this guy, right?
At first, the first time we talked, so chat you weren't there for, sorry. It came across like you were kind of Scottish, and then we went on a journey, or I went on a journey, listening to your accent change in that sentence. So I'm just...
Well, Mike, it's a very unfortunate thing where it's just hard to tell where I'm from. Unfortunately, I don't really know. I don't even know where I'm speaking right now, where it's supposed to be from.
Because you started Manchester there, and then we went back to America, and then we came back down somewhere else, and then
Right now it's very, I want to say Texas.
Well, I'm afraid it's a fortunate situation. I just don't
Hang
know
on.
where to see.
No, where was
It's-
where was Red Dead Redemption?
You're not
set?
allowed to say where you're from. Otherwise, you
Where,
might be
where was Red Dead Redemption based? That's
Red Dead Redemption was Butlins.
Well, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye and go back to town now and
Yeah.
start the day, Jamie. So come on, chop, chop, chop.
Good morning, town. Dead in the night. It's so sad. It's Cade. I don't
Kate,
even know
did
what
you
day
start
we on.
past?
What day are we on?
Yes.
That's 3.
Damn it.
I don't know what day we're on. My
Who
thing's
did I
covering
star
up.
pass to? Oh, I star passed to Delty.
I'm just gonna follow you. That's what basic, right?
Cool. I am just going to tell you who I am and my info because.
Oh.
I honestly, I have no idea why you got the information you did.
Cheer!
There's a chair.
I've only just noticed Jamie wasn't here, so he's spoiled himself for me. I hadn't even noticed.
Take this opportunity to talk to Chair. Hi, Chair.
Mate.
Yeah.
I thought Kate had a funny reaction when I told him I might be the Night Watchman.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, so for like the first 2 days, I was bluffing Puzzle Master just to try and get a demon to waste a kill on me. But I think at this point,
yeah.
So
okay, cool. Yeah,
what was your number the night before, like when we killed Double?
A 1.
To me, claiming to be the recluse, which would also semi-explain fluctuating numbers, but doesn't give me a 2.
No. But I like I said, I genuinely am, to the best of my knowledge, good.
And I'm not the demon, so unless Cade was starting demon making you Mario, I've heard somebody else claim Night Watchman. Are you still claiming Night Watchman or Philo Night Watchman?
I am the philosopher. The only player who I told that on day 1 was
Empath 1. I do not understand the Empath 2.
But if
So
we're
Empath you can do in that world.
no, we categorically know there is a poisoner on the script.
Yeah.
So
yes.
they could have been poisoned.
Poison.
Like one.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Brilliant. Thank you.
Adam, what microphone do you use, Adam? Do you use your computer microphone?
This one.
What? It sounds so, like, boosted.
What setting do I have it on? I don't know. The gain's quite high. I don't normally use this one. I can try and turn it down, like.
Yeah, your gain's
that better? Gain down.
Maybe.
That
That
better?
better. That's better.
Okay,
it's just like
gain
really
turned
loud,
over.
and it's just really loud, despite you being like 20. Anyway, cool. Bye.
Was like, I'm gonna be like a. Hi, Jamie. Talking about garden wildlife.
Hmm?
You prefer
Yeah,
the
we're
snake?
just talking about snails.
We was on about snails and wildlife. Are you a snail person or are you more of a butterfly man?
Oh, rabbit.
Neither of them. I'll fucking kill them all. I like. What?
So you don't like rabbits either?
Probably partial to a dolphin. Save the dolphins. Love the tuna.
You know, I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave, and yeah. What law? What law? I don't understand. I don't get it.
Because obviously I don't get really any info.
No, yeah.
I was building because Gibbo said that their Night Watchman ping hadn't gone off. I spent the whole second day building Zon 1 worlds.
Yeah,
but
no,
it sounds like that's not the case. Yeah, it did go off, so that's fine. Do we know what's the Eben Adam double claim situation? Is there anything that's explaining that?
Yeah, I've been told that now. I've been told Eben is a recluse.
Oh, okay, that's something. Yeah, I thought it would be something like that.
So Adam J said to me that
you and Adam.
I mean, to me, that isn't actually completely screwy in a world where Silk is evil.
But Silk died night 1 without knowing I was an empath and with nothing on them.
Yeah. Screwy, but not completely. Not unlikely, but not impossible.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can talk about Lisa. No, I am a monster when it comes to bugs. I once flattened a butterfly with shutter doors.
What are we talking about?
No,
How
we were just,
haven't they?
I was just telling Nicola that Jamie looks like he's about 12. Hi, Jamie. And I said, I can't believe how old Jamie is. And she said, did you know how old Adam really is? And I said, no. She told me, and I went, the conversations we've had around town, and Adam's been there. I'm going to go hang my head in shame.
How do I look 12?
I would like
You
to
look
point out that this is on stream. Adam doesn't want out, isn't
Yeah.
on stream. It's perfectly
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, probably
No,
not
I've
stay on
not
stream.
said his name. I've not said his age. I
Right.
said I didn't know how young he was.
Anyway,
Yes.
I was
It's
just
fine,
saying.
Mike.
Adam
Doesn't
is nice.
matter.
Safeguarding protocols. I mean, we change the subject. Anyway, Bane, carry on. Oh, wait, it's my day. Look where I'm at. Anyway, I will go to Hans.
You absolute idiot.
Shush. Good boy.
Yeah, I want to claim amnesiac and say extra mature cheddar.
Cool. Best cheese in the world. Cade.
Yeah.
It has come to my attention that boffin is a thing that exists on the script, and this game I've decided is now too complicated for my first game back, so I don't trust any of you again. Thank you.
Adam.
This is for a nom.
Okie dokie. If no one else has anything to say, I will say nominations are open. Adam.
Adam J nominates Adam J.
Tell us why.
It's a world out there. If people want me dead, kill me. I think it's better to kill October and Delty and then kill me, but I'm spent seamstress. Kill me if you like. My defense is, please don't kill me. I'm too young to die.
Alright. It'll take 5.
I will dead vote on this if there are enough other votes for it to fill in the block.
6 is enough. Adam is on the block.
Adam, I will say we had a conversation. I've worked out what's going on in terms of the other outsider.
Okay, I'm going to be ending the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adam J is executed and dies. Good night. Oh, yours.
Well, that's unfortunate because that quickly proves that good boy's ping's false, so they got to explain Jack's information elsewhere. And the Psalm 1 information doesn't really help evil.
I've just seen the private chats between Cade and Adam J. Are you a child? Yeah.
And now kid's thinking that kid's old. Yeah, I'm gonna ping Delty in now.
It's fucking
game. Delty, I believe in you.
I'm gonna poke Nice J in the eye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If you didn't hear, Delty got the fisherman advice.
Okay, I'm gonna have to have a shit. What the fuck?
What's up?
I'll talk about it after stream. Carry on with the night.
Well, I'll just repeat what I said though. Delty got fisherman advice.
Oh, what was it?
And the fisherman advice I gave was Mike J has a very nice eye.
Fair. Carry on.
It's important for evil to know that
No,
at this
yeah.
point, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, all this is hilarious because Jack's numbers go back up again.
No, it's not.
It's
No,
hilarious.
it's not. Oh, it is.
It is.
Yep, carry on.
Like I said, Jamie, I'm professional. Trust me on this. Well, Jack, at least you've got one professional in the room who knows that your number is in fact changing once again.
Okay.
This time you're gonna get a 1.
I'm glad it's a 1 and not a 2, because a 2 would have really thrown me, but I'm still not entirely sure I believe it. Thank you for that.
Thank you kindly. Goodbye.
Oh, this just fuck you, Nicola.
1 second. Well, I would just like to say, Mike, that I am very sad at what you do and what you do with your life and what you do with everything involved in this life. It is very unfortunate, but I hope you have a pleasant time. And I wish you bid you now adieu.
Now where the fuck have you gone? I don't even know.
Give me a number.
No, that was it. Goodbye. I am afraid to say that nice J, Mike J, died in the night.
Oh, fuck you, Jeremy.
So, the long and short of it is, at this point, I have no idea what's going on in this game.
Yeah, I'm very confused. So, night 1, 2 on Ebon and Silk. Night 2, 1 on Ebon and Cade.
Mm-hmm.
Night 3, 0 on Ebon and Adam. And last night, night 4, 1 on Ebon and Tau.
Okay.
Ebon was claimed to be recluse, which could just sort of screw in my numbers regardless.
Yeah.
So night 1, I may have been poison sniped, because it doesn't sound like we're in a zone 1.
Yeah.
Night 2, Ebon could be screwing with me. Last night, Ebon could be screwing with me. Or Cade is evil. Or Tau is evil.
I think you've probably got the recluse playing with your figures. Although I do believe Tau's claiming to me farmer. They're not the plague doctor anymore, they're the farmer apparently. I don't really know what's going on there. But in my head right now, I think with Mike dying, I think we've got a very clear Lord of Typhon line between Tau to Delty.
Yeah, that's plausible.
I think you were poison sniped potentially night 1, or you could have been poisoned every night. They might have poison knocked you until the poisoner died. But if Tau could be the poisoner, still poisoning you.
If Ebon is recluse, I could also be marionette, but Silk is swearing I'm not, Ebon is swearing I'm not, and no evil players have approached me.
So yeah, you could be the Mario, but so realistically then probably either you then or because Tau read socially good. So in my head it would be Tau or you as the Mario, which therefore means in my head either way, October or Delty the evil demon.
Yeah, Tybalt would have to be starting demon for Tau to be Mario.
Yeah, but I think he was. I do think he was.
Yeah.
I'm just having a look at the minions on the script. There could be a Zahn. So if there's a Zahn, it would be night 2. Which could be why you got... Did you say you got 0 night 2?
I got a 1 night 2 on Ebon and Cade.
You got a 1 on Ebon and Cade. Okay. I mean... Yeah, then unless they've given you true information that night. But then there might not be a Zahn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't understand where the 1 comes from both times, but I can't understand
that
where
Ebon?
2 comes from on night 1. Yeah.
Unless it was evil in Star Past.
I don't know if it's a Star Pass. It could have been evil and attempted.
Oh man.
Did you not manage to get it again, Jamie?
I love Jeremy.
Yes. Well, I would like to hand to my best friend, Mike J.
Now we're... God, Jeremy, this is wild. Okay. I am going to come out with my info and my current world. I'm the Oracle. On the night we executed Tybalt, I got a 1. When we executed Nicola, I got a 2. Now I'm dead. So, for me, with Adam's seamstress information, and the info around town, I think our world is Tybalt, some form of minion, with Nicola a starting Typhon. That line running from Tau, the poisoner, who hit Jack, through to Delcy. I believe October might be a marionette. I think the investigator and librarian info doesn't work because it's not right, because of either marionette or it's just that's the role that they initially saw and that's the info that they put out there. Currently, I can't really see another world. I kind of believe this strongly. I am willing to give a dead vote currently on Delty. I believe Delty is the strongest possibility of being the Scarlet Woman. If anyone's got other worlds or things to disprove that, go for it. But that is my current line of thinking.
Well, now I would like to hand over to Gibbo.
Mine's for a nom.
Well, now I would like to hand over to Evan.
Mine's also for a nom.
Well, now I would like to hand over to Nicola.
Mine's also fun, no. I would just like to point out with Tybalt going about the whole poison thing. Tal could be a poisoner and all that your information being poisoned, or between Jack and Mike J being poisoned sometimes. I'm just wanting to point that out there because we probably still have a poisoner alive because I wasn't the poisoner.
But in that case, Tybalt might have been messaging Tau, but there was a seamstress yes between you and Tau.
I get that, but I'm the philosopher seamstress. I not poison, bloody seamstress in night 1 and 2.
I would like to hand over to October.
Sorry, I'm going to nominate somebody. Sorry.
You are third in the line, hold on, I'm afraid. I would now like to hand over to, I don't know who was first out of Silk and Good Boy, so I'm going to hand over to a dead person first, Silk.
Nicola, you're not the philosopher. I'm the philosopher. Stop claiming to be the philosopher. You're not the philosopher. Nicola's probably a minion, with not the starting demon. Probably the poisoner. Tybalt's probably the starting demon, which is why he was messaging his poisoner, who is next to him, to poison. Nicola, you're not the philosopher. Just stop. Just stop claiming it. You're not it.
And
I'm
now...
gonna claim a
Sorry, Nicola. I apologise for talking over you there. I apologise.
Sorry, it was just because obviously Sil's talking to me, but I am the philosopher. I don't know what's going on here.
As soon as Good Boy finishes whatever and about to say, noms are open.
Yeah, this isn't a nomination. This isn't any information. It's just more of a fact that I'm very disturbed that this is the second game in a row where I agree with Mike J and his world building. I'm a little bit concerned that actually something's going wrong here. But yeah, that's it. Thank you.
We're nice and we're good.
Yeah. Could everyone hear Good Boy there? Because I couldn't hear a thing.
It was very quiet.
I might need to refresh. Give me a sec.
You might need to refresh, my friend.
Good boy might need to repeat himself then.
I'm not being nice to Mike twice in a row. You having a laugh?
No. We can't. We simply can't carry on the game until I receive further praise.
I would like to say otherwise and hand over to a Gibbo's nomination.
I would like to nominate Delty, please.
Tell me why.
Based on what I think most people believe, it's a Lord of Typhon. I think it's the line is between Tau and Delty. If you're going to put a Scarlet Woman in a Typhon line, you're going to put it as far away from the starting demon as possible. It was between Delty and Adam J. We've got rid of Adam J. I think we should go for Delty today.
Delty?
And you're wrong. I am the investigator. I've been the investigator. If my information is incorrect, I was poison sniped. I think that's pretty simple.
It will take 4.
Can I tap Purdon before we do the vote? Just because this affects the voting.
Well, no.
We need to be very careful, guys, that if this is a Lord of Typhon, I think if my maths is correct, we probably have 5 evils. And if so, we either need to get 6 votes on this, or there is no point in putting this through because that would include dead votes.
Yeah, we need a minimum of 6.
We need a minimum of 6 if we want to push this through.
May I also
Running the
have
countdown.
You can run the countdown. I've just realised that if October and Delty are good in this world, that they are good, there's a lot of misinformation on night 1, poison on night 1. So there is a world where Gibbo has been given the Boffin Night Watchman ability. That is the only ability that has worked, and it's Azar night 1.
If this doesn't work, kill me tomorrow. I will say
6
that
is
now.
enough. 6 is enough. Delty's on the block. Do I hear any other nominations?
Do we think Tybalt's been really smart and pretended to make a mistake?
If he has fair fucking play.
If he has fair fucking
I've
play.
been wondering that the entire game, but the only thing that stopped me from that is that Good Boy has been reading so socially good to me. Because it is a stonking play. The in inverted commas accidental text.
I would now like to hand over to October's hand.
I think I'd like to nominate Tau, please.
Tell me why.
Okay, so I was a librarian and I saw between Mike J and Tybalt, Plague Doctor. Obviously it wasn't Tybalt, so I assumed it was Nice J, and it turns out it's not. But Tau has been, since Tybalt died, claiming Plague Doctor. So I don't know where that's just screwy to me, so yeah.
Tau, would you like to defend yourself?
I'm not a Plague Doctor, but I would absolutely love to be put out of my misery in this game.
Well, it will take 6 to tie and 7 to die. Running the countdown now. Now, running over to the left of Mickey Mouse. You know who you are. Two is not enough. Tau is safe for the day. I'm going to be closing the day in 5, 4. Silk?
This is just to say, if Good Boy is the puzzle master, and we had a poisoner, then that's 2 potential sources of droisoning on night 1, which could explain the wonky information. I don't know, though.
2, 1. Oh, Kate, I did not see your hand there.
That's okay. You can go to the night phase. Mine's
Wait,
just
October.
info to town. So
Just wait for October to get back and then.
So Kate, this is your perfect time to quickly say something while October's reloading.
the actual Zan 1 might actually work with a lot more things. It might explain the Empath 2. It might explain the Librarian random. It might explain the Investigator random. Yeah, I'm just trying to build a world where it's not definitively because Boffin is on the script, but either way.
Okay, Delty is executed and dies. And despite everything evil, I think you have to give evil credit here for a very unfortunate day 1 mistake. They managed to still survive until day 4, so I think you have to give evil credit here.
I'm sorry, Tybalt. I'm so sorry.
On what was a very unfortunate mistake, where Tybalt, your Lord of Typhon, accidentally messaged in public chat instead of to Nicola his poison off. We've all been there. We've all been there, mate. I'm so sorry, and I pray that what I think has happened. I pray you weren't just sitting there this whole game.
To be fair, you made it longer than what we thought.
Me and Jamie make most games.
We
Well,
have
I
been
would
good
like
on
to-
evil teams together. We've done good together.
Well,
Oh.
well, I would like to hand over now to Jack. Jack, guess how many times you have been droids in this game?
I think once.
Just the once. You were droidened by Nicola on night 1 where you got the 2. The very unfortunate thing was, and I think the thing which also confused a lot of your following info, is that we decided, because there was a lot of things on this script which we thought the recluse could misregister for. So we made the recluse the puzzle master, puzzle drunk. So the recluse could never misregister for anything, and therefore hopefully create a lot of misinformation by proxy because of that.
Yeah, Puzzle Master doesn't state townsfolk. It just says a player. You can technically puzzle drunk a minion if you want. We decided to do it on the recluse. Yeah.
But with how the game worked out, that quickly became a
Bad
no,
idea.
A mistake has been made. But we obviously could not see that coming.
Nope.
So and then the night where you got to 1, Jack, and I think Kid and Eben, it was because Nicola poisoned Goodboy, your puzzle master, therefore turning off the drunkening on the recluse. So it made no sense to register recluse as evil because it clacked with you receiving a 2 and Silky your philo on the prior night, who never got a chance to use it.
I didn't listen to the message.
We have Gibo who sent the Night Watchman ping to Kate on the very first night. Very useful confirmation, especially when you're sent it to a juggler. Speaking of confirmation, it was a very unfortunate ping when Adam, your seamstress, picked Nicola and Tao, your marionette, who saw Farmer on the very first night. October. Well, not very on the first night, sorry, on the very second night. I apologise, misspoke. October was your Buffin who gave both Tybalt and Delty, your Scarlet Woman, the Fisherman ability. Tybalt never got a chance to use it, Delty did, and Delty learned that Mike J has a very nice eye. Immediately killing Mike J is your next night. Bluffs in some game, Fortune Teller, Amnesiac, and Plague Doctor. Tal was starting Farmer, Nicola starting Fisherman, October starting Librarian, and Delty starting Investigator.
How am I not in
A lovely farmer taking the whole game. Talk about catching a stray. Good grief. I do apologise, Delty. I should have said I was the farmer earlier because that would have confirmed me one way or another if I'd killed. Because I couldn't really play for either team in that game until I got killed.
Yeah.
And because the Votive Titan does not have to be in the middle of the line. They just have to not be at the end of the line. They can be in anywhere of the middle 3.
Yeah.
This was officially confirmed by TPI's own Ben Burns.
Yep. That was insane.
Sorry, that one snowballed pretty quick. I think.
Fair play
I
to
mean,
you.
no,
Yeah,
I think
long.
Town did. I think Evil did quite well making it
Oh,
to X Day.
I convinced Kid.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, Kid.
How did you last that long?
Despite a mistake we've all made, it went quite well.
I almost went farmer the night I died. I almost did.
That would have been a very different game.
Yes. Because Evan pointed out Boffin on the script, and I didn't juggle Gibber as the Night Watchman because.
So we have two scripts to discuss and wrap up on as we go the scripts to a close.
Both, see, looking at them.
I think both scripts are still great scripts.
Oh,
and I
100%.
think this script has shown off a very particular thing in mind of even when it goes wrong for evil, there is still ways evil can survive.
Oh,
which
100%.
I think is a very important thing for a script.
100%.
This script, we have showcased the script as the ability that even if things fuck up for evil still has a chance to pull it back.
Yeah, 100%.
Evil made it until Final 7 when their demon was out of day 1. That
100%.
is very impressive, and that is a credit to the script's quality.
100%. 100%.
And